Warning. The views and thoughts and opinions of just enjoy.
Shadowcast, where we, producer Dan and 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗏 the Human Tripod, and myself get together every Sunday at 7 p.m. to discuss our thoughts on the latest movies, action figures, 3D printing, and other aspects of geek culture. We also produce 112 scale props that can be found on our website, ShadowMoses112. 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗏, take it away. I thought you were showing.
Yo, I've been watching a lot of Workaholics lately.
Chaz83 Red said, "Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go."
Honestly, I hate that whole
still alive. You still alive there,
thing. It's so, I hate that whole. It's so lame to me.
What?
Charles lives, everybody.
Charles lives. Awesome. Yeah. Glad to see you're alive, champion.
Tried to give him alcohol poisoning Friday.
I'm not proud of you. Proud of you for surviving that, though.
I believe.
But anywho, yeah, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, and we talk about our stuff. Shut up! I'm talking. We don't talk over each other on this show.
No, we never do. Shut up.
See how I let you speak right there?
It's gonna be one of those.
I don't know. Oh, sorry.
No, I was joking. I was just trying to talk over you.
Oh, it was one of those interjections. Gotcha. I don't know. There's stuff to go over. I did receive my clicker, which is actually awesome. Although it's funny because some of the complaints I have about the Patriot Studios zombies, they kind of this suffers from, like, he doesn't have wrist articulation, but I'll crack it open in a moment. Because I got some other stuff. I did my pile of loot shipment from Big Bad Toy Store, and I got all that stuff. And that was a considerable amount of goodies.
Have a great show, fellas. Thank you, sir.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. Charles, Chaz. It's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't mind, but his nickname in high school was 𝗀𝗏𝗏. There's no story behind it. It was
like
just the 𝗀𝗏𝗏 was really popular in Taco Bell at the time.
𝗀𝗏𝗏 was very good. I worked there when those friggin' things came out. I hated making them.
The 𝗀𝗏𝗏s were good. I think I had one before.
And they were
gorditas though. Gorditas with
I used to
tight jeans. I mean, gorditas with the chicken on there and that ranch sauce.
That took a second. I used to take, because at the same time there was the Mexican pizza they used to make. I don't know if it's still there. Do you remember that? But they would steam it. So if when I wanted a taco, which jokingly does not explain a lot. This was before this massive specimen you see here.
It's all muscle.
I would, all of it. The titties, the jiggly titties, jiggly muscle. I would put meat and cheese on the soft taco shell on like 2 or 3 of them, put it in the steamer, steam that shit, melt the cheese, and put the lettuce on.
My favorite was the grilled stuffed burrito when it came out. I felt like it was more than your money's worth there. And then over time, they keep tweaking the recipe and taking stuff out. And now it's essentially just chicken and rice in a burrito. Dude, and it makes me sad.
I'm glad that this thing cracked.
I stopped going, and it's one of the few stores locally, like restaurants, major chains, I mean. The last time I went there, I was like, $30!
Dude, Taco Bell sucks. Not only is it not very good, but it's also just not, it's not any quality worth it. They pull off anything on the menu that you like. and then they overcharge you for dog shit. Like I got the crispy cantina taco, the crispy chicken cantina taco, because it looks really good, and I got it, and it was the most pathetic. I sent Dan a picture of it. He's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't even eat that."
Yeah. It looked.
Yeah,
I got sick.
It looked like they
it.
scooped up some fucking wet cat shit and tossed it on the thing and microwaved it. It was
really
disgusting.
looked. It really looked bad. We're not going to curse the rest of the episode, right?
I was about to say, sorry, Mom. We're working on the cursing.
Yeah. So fucking sorry, Mom. No.
Jesus Christ.
All kidding aside, I used to. The thing was never curse in front of your mom. Now, Mom and I curse in front of each other all the time, like we're sailors.
No.
Oh yeah.
My mom is still very like modest when it comes to
not
that.
my stepmother.
Why do you have to say that?
Not my stepmother. I'm not allowed to do that.
All right. So
all right, go for it.
One of the things in my pile of loot was a model kit from Tarn. This is actually, I like Tarn a lot. Tarn's a really cool Transformer character. And this is actually a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 different. That's an exaggeration. They have 5 different sizes of figures. This is their action series, and there are only 6 characters in that line. You can't really see the lights, but his eyes light up with the little magnet. And then
Oh
they
yeah,
go
I do
into
see it.
Yeah, but no, this was a model kit, and I was a little weirded out because all these pictures showed his fingers bending, and I didn't assemble the fingers. They were on a sprue, but after messing with them, they actually do bend. So like I have his hand and a fist over here. The cannons come off and come apart so he could actually dual wield his cannons. He comes with a little radio that's apparently some reference to an episode of the cartoon where he does something to Starscream. I don't know. Then there's this little guy. This little bot over here is 𝗫𝗍. And 𝗫𝗍 has wheels for feet. And
He's
you have
made
to.
out of iron.
I'm not going to mess with it too much, but you have to basically get these stupid little dust clouds to click in. Otherwise, 𝗫𝗍 cannot stand. And
Awesome.
I was like, what is your thought process on this? Like, if there's a hole or somehow they actually like snapped on there and you'd have to pull it apart, but you have to just jury rig it till eventually it gets the right grip, and then it does it. But yeah, I was actually impressed by this. I know I've talked about blockies before because they put out the Marvel figures recently and the Marvel Rivals, and then a lot of Transformers and even some Jurassic Park stuff. And honestly, this guy is really cool. Depending on what other characters come out in this line, I might have to get another 1 or 2 because it feels really good for a model kit. The articulation is pretty much what you expect it to be. There are some minor gripes, like he doesn't have that much of a torso crunch or anything like that, but like he has really good leg articulation. They go the full 90 forward and everything.
Sounds like 𝗫𝗍 might be in a pickle.
Shut up.
But like his legs go the full 90. His arms, I'm not going to mess with it too much, but his forearms actually pull down to give you more space so they can do a full 90-degree angle. Like, he's really cool. And it's funny because I was unsure about the whole finger thing, and I watched a YouTube video, and the guy was complaining about how he doesn't stand. I'm like, this guy hasn't fallen over. He's on one leg right now. Like,
I think it might be you.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, guy, thanks for the video, but you're wrong. But yeah, no, I was very pleased with this. Surprised at how much I liked the figure, and it's turned, so it's already cool. But let me turn this light on. Actually, that might have been good to do before, but I didn't. So Pete already held up his clicker, but I also got one. I don't know which one you got versus which one I got, but it's gonna blind me.
Oh.
I got both A and B, but I only paid for A on checkout, which was my bad, because usually they bundle what you pre-ordered in the
weird. Yeah. Well, I got a shipping notification that made it look like I got 2 of them, but I only did get the one. I think I was a little apprehensive about the whole Patriot Studios thing, and then because Patriot Studios put out the 3 sisters or whatever they were called. But no, this thing looks really good. The camera's only capturing so much of the detail. I haven't really tested out the full range of articulation. It feels like there is a butterfly joint in there. it doesn't have to do that much, really. My one complaint is that you can't bend his wrists at all, and this is a male, or yeah, whatever. Clickers don't have important genders. But the wrists are fixed. Like you can't articulate that at all, and that's kind of a bummer. Really good ankle articulation that I'm a fan of. There's a good amount of swivel. It has this independent little axis down here above what is even spinning inside the foot. So and the chest is a little weird because they have, it's almost like Storm Collectibles where it's that like rubbery kind of, and on the back too. It's kind of a rubbery soft tissue, but I'm really pleased with this figure. Kind of bummed that I only got the one because it's a really cool figure for a clicker. Even with my little gripes, I'm really a fan of this. I think they did a really good job with it.
I was gonna say, what about customizing it yourself? So maybe taking a knife and then cutting the wrist clean off and then drilling small holes on each side for pegs.
Yeah, I'm way too afraid to do that. I don't want to permanently damage something that I can't
More
fix.
afraid than being confronted by a clicker with no wrist articulation?
Yeah, because if it has no articulation, then I can take advantage of the fact that I do have articulation. I can even enunciate up in this bitch. I also did buy a machine gun, and just awesome packaging again by Tomy Tech. I mean, that just says it all right there. Yeah, so that's cool.
Cool.
It's just an LMG. That's all it is. But we have to make it a phallus.
I mean,
I also received
penis.
Mighty Thor.
Oh, I'm interested to hear about that. I want to hear your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I'm a little unsure if I want to because I have the Mafex one. And yeah, so I'm not sure yet.
I don't remember if you guys remember. I was trying to create a peg to heighten the torso for Thor, and I failed miserably. And I guess I wasn't that interested enough to keep pursuing
the Mafex.
The Mafex. But PVC Bake Shop actually created a torso peg and a neck peg so that he gets the full height. And with those pegs in there, it looks like it's taller than Cap, which is exactly what it should be. Do I still, like, in hindsight, is that figure worth the price? I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for the Maximum Thor that's coming out.
So now I'm doing this on camera in art. So if I need service, I'm abiding by your stupid little policy. This is my in art Wukong figure.
I have the B, by the way, of the clickers coming. What I meant to say was I pre-ordered both, but I only paid for the A, so they only sent me the A. And I was like, hey, what's going on? They're like, oh, we sent you the link, but you didn't pay for the B. And I was going to argue, like, usually you guys send the appropriate link based on what I pre-ordered, but I was like,
it's really, maybe I did get both. I don't know. It looked like I only got version A, which is fine. I don't need a million clickers.
Well, I did get the 3 sisters also. And then I was like, well, 5 clickers sounds better than 4 clickers.
Yeah, but you have 1 dog, dude.
I have 1 what?
1 dog. You don't need more than 1 clicker for a dog. Unless you keep them at different parts of the house.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you went with?
Yeah, right? You could have made like a remote control joke.
Because I have one. One.
Yeah, I mean,
he doesn't listen anyway because he's a dachshund. Didn't matter. He's a dachshund. He doesn't give a shit.
Well, thank you, Dan, for making my pun relevant.
You're welcome.
My dog is 13, and she's just like old habits died hard kind of thing. So while you're eating, she'll just stare at you.
I mean, she's also part boxer, and boxers aren't very smart dogs.
When I work, now Albert and Phyllis do that to me, but they're down here.
They're awesome dogs.
They're not in my face.
Boxers don't give a shit.
When I worked at the training center, right, for a week and a half, I worked with that clicker, and I click, and he looked at me like, what?
What's that gonna do but piss me off?
Yeah, that's just screw you. All right, fine.
Right. So this is
Monkey.
What?
I don't
Trying to think what
remember.
movie that
I
line's from.
can't remember.
I want to say it's Ninja, the one the Matrix guys did.
Oh,
I love that movie, by the way. God.
Feet, articulated feet.
I love the Wukongs coming out, but I'm very happy with the Noda Wukong I picked up.
Yeah, there are like 1,000 of them coming out. So
He's
this
so
is
like plain, like he's just
some
his...
masked version. Yeah, this one's definitely a bit stylized. But look at that head sculpt.
Yeah. Don't focus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thanks, the cat.
What are you using for your camera right now?
It's the Elgato.
Does this autofocus? Did I not know that? No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know.
but like it's not like.
I mean, the head's the size of a nickel, so
it's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there you go. It focused.
Looks blurry on my end.
I mean, it's not perfect, but it definitely. It doesn't.
this is great.
It adjusts the wide picture.
I don't know. The head sculpt looks really, really good. And they even got that little shine in the eyes. He comes with some pretty cool accessories, a whole bunch of hands, his little gourd for drinking, then his gourd for something else, and then this thing that I don't know about, then his staffs. Yeah, very cool.
You know what I would like
Matt?
to know, Matt? Like, I know you just kind of sparked something in my head. Do you think the Eufy could pull off a face paint?
I don't know, dude. I'm afraid of that machine. I'm not excited about it after you said you have to set it up with your phone. I'm like, do you have to? Can I set it up with my iPad?
No, you don't have to set it up with your iPad. As long as you could download the app. I mean, with your iPad, yes. Yeah, as long as you could download the app and it's like connected that way. But the reason they do that, which still doesn't make sense, is that it needs to connect to your Wi-Fi to communicate accordingly, right? And then once you're done with your phone, you can abandon it.
My computer's connected to the Wi-Fi.
Right? Why couldn't it do it that way? That's my argument with it. It was a little inconvenient, but it took a minute, right?
Okay. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't have, because I also replace my phones. I don't buy phones that last for a super long time. But I was thinking like, well, if I need an app for it, I could do it through my iPad. That wouldn't be the end of the
Are you laughing at what Misty said, Pete?
No, I was laughing at you. Like, God, stop bitching. Like,
I was reacting to what Misty said. She goes, "None of your cameras autofocus. What the f are you talking about?"
Oh, I gotta be so harsh.
Sorry.
Also got this guy.
I gotta be what the.
This is not the Incredible Hulk. It's Marvel's Abomination.
Oh, that's kind of a shitty.
That's what my dad called me when I was born.
Marvel's Abomination. Oh.
What's kind of a shitty what, Dan?
I would have switched the labeling on it. I would have swapped.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's clearly not the Hulk.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that's not Hulk, but I'm like, why is that the main? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have this figure already. I already have some
merging with Ted Nugent. You have some what?
Oh, great.
Some gripes about it.
I'm not surprised. Well, that's why there's internal conflict, Dan. Sorry, Pete. What were you saying?
I was saying pin legs, by the way.
Yep, you're right. They're like, let's show them off.
Second, no fists that come with this.
You clowns. It's so dumb.
And then the actual Abomination merging face, I think, which is, you know what, I read it and I still don't remember. It's who's the Hulk's friend that has the green hair?
I don't know.
Gosh, I can't remember his name.
Steve McQueen.
He has a cool name like that.
I don't think it's Steve.
Doc Samson.
Oh,
it's Doc Samson merging with somebody else. And that's what that face is supposed to be. And it's part of like a recent run of comics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is. I just learned who that is.
You son of a gun. Everything's black.
He said Steve McQueen. I was like, yeah, he does have a cool name. It's Doc Samson.
Steel McLarge Huge.
Shaunder's the third tripod. The tripod.
Dick McMunch.
Even McFace fuck.
Matt's so hung he tried to do the Moonwalker Smooth Criminal video. He could do that just by no props.
It just bounces.
Just they call me 𝗫𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆 in the streets.
Little Dune joke.
Who you doing tonight? Who you doing tonight, 𝗫𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆?
Right.
Anyway,
Props.
Wasn't there a hardcore band named 𝗫𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆 also?
Yeah. And then they went on to form friggin' Newfound Glory.
Really?
Oh yeah. Why did I know that?
It's a real bummer.
Wow.
Because Newfound Glory is a very different type of band.
I don't like the singer's voice.
Well, he still chooses his friends over you, so it doesn't matter.
He did marry Haley for a little bit.
I was shamed for not knowing any of the Strokes yesterday, and I was like, I don't listen to modern music I didn't listen to modern music in high school.
I did get 2 more Joy Toys
from
my pile of loot. Although I think I'm a little bummed because I think I have this one already.
Tilt them down a little bit.
Oh well, tilt you down.
Okay, I'm not gonna help you.
No, I know it's there.
No, it's fine. Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think I have this guy, but this was an interesting one. I was like, you know what? Pete just printed all those different things for the ancient or back in the day East. So I think I might go ahead and try to print some of that stuff out.
The feudal Japan inspired set.
Yeah. So I ordered a few different Joy Toy figures. These are a 1/18th, but I like Joy Toy's line a lot as we went over the TMNT van last week.
And they are pretty affordable, right? How much did you pay for the van? Do you mind me asking?
I think the van was like 140. It's a weird. It depends where you get it. I got it for a discount because I think it was like 158, but then I got a site discount. But now there's a site discount to get it at 135. So it depends where you buy it. Because the TMNT stuff is all import. You cannot buy it on US sellers because the license is only for overseas. The same with 𝗫𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 Toys, really good 1/18th G.I. Joe line. They're all outside the US only because Hasbro has the license. And then Ninja Turtles, everybody under the sun has the license. So I don't understand why they can't sell them domestically anyway. For real, like, we lost the license, but we're gonna make figures for the next 5 years anyway.
Let's just do it.
That
doesn't actually inspire till 2027.
And they're 1/18th scale. So again, like it all depends on how the licensing works because there's all different ways that they set it up.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much my pile of loot plus a kaiju things that I left over there so Pete didn't fall asleep because he's tired.
I don't care. Entertain me.
Well, I don't feel like getting up and getting it. It's just this weird Cthulhu kind of crab monster that was in the King of the Monsters from 2016? No, 2018 or something like that. And then it gets murked by Godzilla in the beginning of the New Empire. Godzilla runs and jumps on it and then proceeds to blow it up with his fire breath.
Nice. All right.
One of my criticisms about the New Empire was the fact that Godzilla jumped within the first 5 minutes because never mind the impossibility of that creature existing and standing, but it got airborne. I don't know.
That's right. Cool.
It was enjoyable.
Hasn't there been videos of like Godzilla like doing like the 𝗂𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 headbutt? Or like the feet, like the double.
Yeah, it's weird because one of the rules with Godzilla is that you're not allowed to portray him smiling in any media. That's one of the rules. Like, yeah, Legendary Pictures can do all these Godzilla movies, but Godzilla's not allowed to smile. So that's why, like, Godzilla versus Kong is very emotive. And it makes more sense, really, because a lizard doesn't have the same range, doesn't typically express anywhere near the same range of emotions as something more intelligent and they're sentient like an ape.
I guess.
I know, but it's one of the rules that you can't have Godzilla smile.
Rules is rules.
But it's also hypocritical because, yes, to answer your point, in Godzilla versus Megalon, he does that jump double kick. He does a drop kick essentially.
It's like a very long drop kick too.
Yeah, he slides across on his tail to then plow his feet into Gigan's face.
It doesn't. And Gigan just shoots out Pez. He's a Pez dispenser.
And Gigan or Godzilla dances like a little clown when he wins. He's like, ugh,
it's not a good. It's not a good movie.
Okay, like if Godzilla can't smile, he can't be braggadocious like a little lizard prick. So
right now, this is gonna happen.
Yeah, dog. Right now, it's happening. We'll do it live.
You're gonna have to stall because my mouse has decided to disconnect.
Well, allow me to talk about 3D printing for a little bit.
Yeah, what do you got going on over there, champion?
Well, so I've been working on printing trusses and finding what the right orientation is for printing objects like this. And so I tried bed first, and you can see like there's like some lines here that you get from the bed adhesion. But then there's also
some real artifacting going on in there.
Yeah. It's not very clean, very clean, but like on the other sides, it's like super nice and stuff. So I found out that the best was to make it stand up like this, right? And then you do like a raft at the bottom and then like supports all the way around. And then you could just pop this little sucker off, right? And it just prints beautifully like that.
That's awesome. Yeah. One of the things that I'm interested in maybe trying at some point with my bamboo when I use it in 3 years is printing with TPU as supports and then just using standard filament because TPU will not stick to PLA and other materials. So it comes off super clean when you pull off the supports. It's pretty interesting. But as they cool, they don't stick together like well at all, which is problematic if you want to mix something and have them actually be adhesive with one another. Adhere? I'm not sure.
Adhese.
Congeal. No?
You keep talking like that, we'll congeal you. But yeah, TPU doesn't mix with other filaments, so it's pretty interesting that you can take advantage of that and use TPU for supports. Your mouse back up?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm square. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know what. No,
stop.
Get the F out.
No, there's something else that better not be.
So I'm working on trusses for a WWE Raw's War entrance that could also be converted to a WCW Nitro entrance. And so far, that's going well. We've figured out the proper printing.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. I don't like the cube idea as much as I thought I would. I'd like to make them bigger so that way there's more grab for the poles. Because if they do collide after a certain point, so like one will take up a majority of the space while you only have like a little more than a 16th holding on to all four legs, which still works, but I would like a little bit. But if you make the cube bigger, then it starts to look awkward. So I'm going to send it to Chad, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's easier to redo the cube than redo the truss at this point.
One of the things that's also worth considering is that the longer you have it assembled like that, the more strain it's gonna have to endure, and it could just one day fall apart. Like Uncle Jesse has videos of this stuff that it's wall mounted 3D printing pieces and everything, and that just over time they just break. And I know that part of the goal is to cast this and reproduce it, but
not so much the trusses, unless they prove to be like a big demand, but more so the grates or the stage that's going on. Definitely.
I didn't realize that you were lying, and I thought I could trust you, but apparently I couldn't.
God,
I've made that joke a million times.
No.
Bad.
I
don't think you trust
Well, trust me when I say, if I see the opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
Self-righteous suicide.
By the way, I just want to say that today has been very nice and vindicating for me, and I would like to thank everybody who's come to me and apologized and showed me stuff.
As a
Karma
dashboard
always-
professionals, are you vindicated? Are you strong?
Karma always collects. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe in karma.
I don't. Yeah. Well,
I like caramel
how do you pronounce it?
over fudge and whipped cream and marshmallows.
Oh yeah. Okay. Karma.
Carmangelo?
Angelo.
One of the Ninja Turtles, Carmangelo.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna take over for a little bit. Jesus Christ. Of course, I didn't have this ready, so hold on. I want to get this out of the way first. And I'll bring
My wife said Jesus Christ yesterday, and I was like, 𝗂𝗱𝗄𝗄𝗧? And she was like, Jesus Christ? What does that even mean? I said, you just said Jesus Christ.
my Polish Italian grandmother used to say it around my dad all the time. Jesus 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗃.
You're not sharing it on our thing. It's only on the others.
I know. I'm not. Press the button.
The Max and Sandman has died.
I'm not
Where's
sure.
the
I've heard of
button?
Max because
I
I know
like
that
the Max. The Max
there
was
was
dope.
there was a large demand for Max and like those figure
Yes.
groups on Facebook and everything.
We have one. We have one of the original ones. Boxed.
Did they mean Sandman from like Spiderman or
No, they mean Sandman that the other shithead that we don't talk about anymore wrote. That the Sandman.
Neil Gaiman?
Yeah. He was co-creator of that. I saw the Max. I saw the series, which was edited into a movie that they did on MTV in the 90s, only like 12 years ago. Man, that was not what I expected.
Yeah, the show was great.
Yeah, it's the movie of the. They basically merged it into one big movie.
Really?
Yeah.
How long was the first season where it was just
Like,
able to do that?
6 episodes, maybe more.
Really?
I might
Did
be.
you watch the same episodes over and over?
I might be underselling it, but
That's what happened with Salute Your Shorts, dude.
But remember, it's also
probably
MTV.
don't watch
What
that.
was it called? Liquid Television.
Yeah.
So it might have been different. They might have. I don't know how they broke it up originally. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Whoa.
But he also did the Max in Arkham Dreams. I have his.
I feel like I've actually heard of Lewy body dementia.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, 13 episodes.
Robin Williams. That's what got Robin Williams as well.
Okay.
It's too bad. That show was awesome. It's ahead of its time, definitely.
Well, nobody watched it.
What's
Okay,
going on with his face?
Maybe
Is that a beard or his teeth or
That's
what?
his teeth. Maybe it
He had no
was
bottom
one of
jaw?
the options on the DVD to play them back to back to back, and the way they did it because they used to put money into DVDs. They don't have the they don't have the credits and the opening sequence repeated. But you can also watch them separately. Unbelievable. This guy, if I bring up
Inconceivable.
inconceivable.
That's how this guy probably talks. He has no bottom jaw.
He kind of talks like this. So this is everything he worked on.
Listen, if Godzilla can do a drop kick, this guy can talk.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fair.
This is what he's worked on for
I mean, ventriloquists
Everybody.
do it.
Sandman Volume 2.
Alien Earth War.
Yeah, that's Dark Horse. I don't.
Do you mean like you downloaded the episodes and burned it onto a DVD?
No. It got released. It's an official release.
Oh, because Roscoe Taco said she made that DVD.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. Well, that's the DVD I watched. That would be my wife.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So then she edited it. Okay. I'm sorry. My point is it felt like one. I guess she put it together where she cut off the title and the credits until for the beginning.
So
of the end.
gnarly.
Huh?
That shows our age, though. Do you remember like making DVDs?
Oh,
I know
yeah,
I made a
God,
bunch
yeah.
of DVDs. With...
Oh yeah.
I still have some of the
I mean-
DVDs I have burnt to hard drive on Blu-ray because I'm like, I did that. I want that. That's what I want. But he did all of these. He wrote
That-
for everybody.
Speaking of aging up, I was looking something up because I sent a video of it to Dan. In an episode of Workaholics, they're trying to pitch this idea of an unburnable American flag, and to test out if it's unburnable, they end up burning a lot of American flags in their front yard, and then going to do more coke, and then saying we got it this time, and it just doesn't work. But while I was looking, because I didn't know if they actually used American flags or whatever, and they did, but one of the other things I saw when I was looking that up is it just kind of went over a few different episode ideas from like Key and Peele, the Kroll show, that were nixed by Comedy Central. And one of the things that the writers of Workaholics had internally was no Star Wars references. And Anders Holm was saying it ages you up, and they didn't want to do that. So they don't allow any Star Wars references in that, which is dumb because they have Predator references and all this other shit. But
just to defend myself, I just want to say it's issues 1 through 12, but the total runtime of the series is 2 hours. So yes, you were watching the same ones over and over.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was
Dude,
right because I remember talking to her about it.
It's the same thing with Salute Your Shorts, though. There were only like 15 episodes of that show.
Episodes at 13 minutes each. Liquid Television. I knew it wasn't crazy, goddamn you.
I think Matt's crazy.
Not about this. I didn't realize she bought that because I thought we had to, or she made that. I thought we had that.
There is a total of 27 episodes of Salute Your Shorts.
That's
there are that many?
it.
Okay.
That show
I
seemed
knew
like it was on forever.
Dude, I knew there weren't a lot of that. We were talking about that in college and looked it up.
Yeah.
And I just
The thing that was beautiful
Dang
about
comics.
the series is even more so because I gave credit to Zack Snyder for his adaptation of Watchmen, the movie, because a lot of the shots, not every one of them, there are certain shots that are ripped directly.
No, he does that with a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw Zack Snyder, and
Gotcha.
This animated series very much takes the panels and just brings them to life. It's just wonderfully done, and not a lot of people have seen it. It's kind of blasphemous because it's wonderfully done. Even if you like animation, it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I felt that way about the Spawn HBO.
Yes,
That
yes, that series looked amazing. It's especially for when it was done and what it was done for, which was late night on HBO. That thing was. They put money on it. Nobody pays
David as a Spawn. I mean,
yeah, nobody pays for animation anymore.
Whoa. Their Channing Tatum was working with Roy Lee to apparently make a film.
Whoa.
In January 2024, he confirmed on his Instagram that it's moving forward.
that's actually cool. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Channing's Tatum's.
It's a Channing Tatum movie. You know they're going to be down jigs at that. Workaholics again. Sorry.
I just love how Danny McBride loves Channing Tatum that much.
And
can't see any updates on it.
I just saw something that said
That's
it's
AI.
No, it was something else, but it was like obscure.com. So it's Reddit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I would love to see that. Yeah, I don't think it could top the book or the.
I mean, cool. You guys are excited about it, so that's cool.
I don't.
I don't want to naysay or anything. I just don't know anything about it. So
I would say
And I hate
you'd
his
probably
teeth.
like it.
I hate his teeth, man.
No,
I-
you gotta get past that. It's amazing.
Something about Godzilla doesn't smile or something.
It's a wonderful story.
Well, this guy's
Nvidia
stuck
revealed-
in permascal.
So I brought up this video for reference because Nvidia has admitted that they have forced AI into the latest graphic card.
Yeah, of course they are.
Hey.
Everyone's invested all this money on it. They have to see a return on investment some way or another. Otherwise, their shareholders will pull guns out at their next meeting.
That
I love those stupid things though, where you have like the girl and then you have like, this really beautiful.
I was trying to get to the
So
examples they have on here, but it looks like shit. It's
Yeah,
wonderful
no,
that they're
it
putting
looks-
money behind it. It looks bad. I don't. This.
I love how the gaming community largely hates this
Oh
too.
God, I hate that. I'm sorry. That just looks like an Instagram filter.
It looks so bad. But it's also, and I've seen other people comment on this too. It's just, it's really shitty to do it to people who spend all this time designing stuff
You
to
don't think
like,
of it that way.
yeah, no, like again, Pete surprised me in that he didn't like it because I was ready to say like it's basically like if someone took all the stuff you create and then just said this is better, and like we're just gonna, it's like someone coming in behind you and checking all this hard work you've done and said that it's not very good, and then just run it through this machine to make it look better.
For the record, I've said like 20 times that I feel like AI works best as a overpowered Google and as a work tool. I've never
And see an
condoned it
actual
otherwise.
application of AI. Like we don't,
Yeah.
it's this generative AI dog shit. We don't see it. It is basically like a Google machine. That's all we ever get exposed
I'm fine
to.
with that. I'm fine with
It's used in 𝗀𝗵𝗄𝗃, the program that people, even movie studios, are using to restore film.
Oh, like how they want to use an AI created Val Kilmer.
But I'm sure you're talking about
You're
talking about pixel
that's
restoration,
different.
right?
I'm
Upscaling.
talking about upscaling and restoration.
Oh, well, you said
Fi-
Topaz. and I
Different.
didn't know
Yeah,
what
it's
you
a
meant.
it's like a workplace tool. It's
𝗀𝗵𝗃
aiding-
is the program. It's the company that
Gotcha.
runs the program. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's also making more efficient use of something. I mean,
I don't
to
care
be
if-
devil's
Go ahead.
to play devil's advocate with DLSS 5, this is the first time it's being implemented. And if they figure out a way to make it so that it doesn't turn everything into a wrinkle, it could actually work a little bit effectively, but it's really stupid that, well, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I have some
went
questions. I have some qualms. So my question, I guess I would propose is it consistent? So if it's changing the character, does the AI know to snap this character in future representations within the same game? So if we're jumping from scene to scene down the line, is it going to be a slight difference in the AI generative look from the character from 1 to 2? The other thing is, I think you need studio buy-in, right?
Yes.
So obviously the disc or you're limited to what the character design could be in the game. If the studio works with this portion of Nvidia to say, we would like you to enhance our character to look like X, I think I might be okay with that, because now there's a buy-off. If you're just implementing it to implement it, now you're changing the foundation or the character that they
look how much that changes, though.
I think to build on what you're saying, Pete, I think that this actually could be a clever workaround for the limitations of renders and processing. Because if DLSS 5 or something like it works more smoothly, if they could load in a high poly asset and not have to deploy the machine to render that scene, and the AI actually picks up where, and somehow if the AI does it, processes that rendering information more efficiently, then that actually could be a very beneficial way of doing it, especially if you have the AI to focus on what is specifically in that camera. Like, because so in Blender, there's a camera perspective that you can see, and there are videos where it shows what happens to enemy, like Lady Dimitrescu in Resident Evil Village, when she's off camera, what happens with that. And it's bizarre shit. But if the AI can actually work to the efficiency of the machine and process the renders that are in camera or in a certain range, it could actually have benefits towards like draw distance in like this shot. Like Zelda Ocarina of Time. Breath of the Wild has a great draw distance, but any game that you have a really good draw distance, if you look really far out, things are not rendered fully. It's just like a weird little simple polygon version of it, and then you get closer, and then the render actually starts to update. So if DLSS5 could be done in a way that more efficiently renders things and processes draw distance from the focal camera, that actually could be a really good implementation of it and kind of maximize efficiency in a different way. I don't know at all if they have a way of making it work that way, but that would be an interesting thing to see, because then you'd also be able to do so much more in what you develop for your assets and have them deployed and not have to worry about it crashing your machine. Because as we saw with that the Jersey wall you made in Blender and all those little vertices that it had that weren't necessary, if this tool could be used to somehow process those in a way that the computer doesn't have to run all these different back end functions on it, I could see that might be beneficial to it. If it makes things process in a way that
do
is
you
more
agree
considerate.
that you need the studios to buy in?
Yeah, absolutely. It shouldn't be something that's just rolled out. It should be something that studios have to, honestly, if Nvidia chip is going to do it, fine. They should have some way of having it so that it's enabled in the game or not. So like you can change your graphics settings on a lot of PS4 games where you do HDR or you do a more standard viewing option, especially like Resident Evil 2, the remake. There was HDR and then the other whatever it was. I just played in HDR.
Misty,
But
just welcome death's sweet embrace. It's okay.
seriously.
No. No.
But I don't know. But if it was something where you could, where I don't know, I wish the game should have an option to use it or not. There should be some way of the game having a default setting where it's on or off, or an option in the beginning. This game enables DLSS5. If you would like to turn this on or off, go into your options and display settings or something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I agree. I still think
That
this
would be
is
better
too-
than nothing.
Well, I guess in hindsight, you do have to purchase this graphics card, right, and then place it into your system. So
Yeah,
you'd
but
be
you can't
buying
afford the
it.
graphics card anyway because they're using all these graphics cards and all the chips in data centers. So like the fucking card's gonna cost you $700 anyway.
Probably. It's a really good question. And then you have to worry about the cooling aspect of it, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Dan. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
No.
It wasn't important. It's nothing I haven't. I think I was trying to say like they need to, like you're saying,
Divest?
studio. Yeah. Well, no, they need to either get the studios involved or shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
Do it or don't do it.
This shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, like
But you have
like
to
we
work
said,
together
it's-
because this is manipulating the art that was done and worked on by people. I don't
Yes.
like that.
Could you
idea.
also argue that this is just nothing more than a glorified filter?
It is a glorified filter.
That's
That's
all
the
it
thing.
is. Yeah.
just
Well,
an AI
Dan
filter,
said
man.
earlier it looks like an Instagram
Yeah,
filter.
that's really all it is, Pete.
Would you need buy-in? Well, see, now I'm poking holes in my own argument, right?
No, you're on the right track. I think if you're posting a picture to Instagram and you're putting a filter on your own picture, that is different. That is your thing, and millions of people or hundreds of thousands of people are not going to see it, most likely, unless you're a Kardashian.
Well, now your argument comes into play where, like, well, I bought the media; it's my media now,
Wait.
right?
Oh, you're
Hold on.
borrowing it.
Hold on.
Right. No, I get that.
Yeah,
right.
but
Go on.
But then,
Go ahead, Dan.
if you're taking something people spent thousands of hours on to look a certain way, just for
Right.
them to slap a damn filter on it,
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying before.
they need to give money to them. Then compensate somehow, or just stop it. Use AI
Yeah,
to
like-
help people that need health.
Well,
Use AI for a better reason.
it's like it's
It's
like when your
bombing
kid-
Iran for billions of dollars, but not just after telling everybody we were poor, we couldn't take care of anybody.
I'm mad it's tax season.
it's
Oh,
It's
don't
like,
even, don't even.
it's like when you would draw something as a kid and instead of just appreciating it, your parents would come through and they would fix things on it.
You know, it's funny that you say that because I'm in a similar situation, but it's the opposite. So my son looks to me as like an artist of some sort, and like he like looks up to that. So he'll draw something and ask my opinion on it. My
mean, that's
buddy, you don't
fine.
need my opinion. This is perfect the way it is.
But that's
This is
different
how you
because
intended it. This is awesome.
that's fine, and that's. Nvidia says you're completely wrong. Shut up.
Yeah, that was their follow-up was like, that's not it at all. And then said, well, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that went from some chick to like a girl that looks like she's cosplaying.
Her eyes are in different spots and they're different colors, for Christ's sake.
Well, that's what, like, she looks like she's cosplaying 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗵𝗵 in the second, like, after you deploy it. And Grace doesn't look anything like that. She stutters a lot in the show because she's always shitting her pants, but.
Can I add AI to make every character in the game 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗵𝗵?
Yeah. That's a different person, dude.
You saw the Thomas the Tank Engine mod, so.
That's a different person.
That mod kills me. It kills me.
Haven't they done that for the last Resident Evils also?
The little tanks jumping up. Oh my god, that's.
Are we talking about Fallout or Resident Evil has a Thomas Tank Engine?
There's a person who mods all kinds of things with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay, because I've seen the Fallout one, but I need to see that.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. There's a giant spider fight, which made me so happy because in Resident Evil 2, you fight giant spiders in the source. I don't think they didn't put the giant spiders in the remake of Resident Evil 2. Damn them.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The little tarantulas, they're like large tarantulas.
Oh, right? Scroll down. It's Requiem, third one. In the real game, it's a giant spider.
My God. This is going to be brilliant.
Yes, it is going to be brilliant.
Oh my God.
Just wait, it gets better.
Oh, shit.
It's playing more smoothly over here, so I'm not
doing
Thomas is very cross. I just need this with the Ringo voiceover.
They call him Thomas, but he's been more of a Diesel here.
Okay, Matt. All right.
That's a Bullet Train reference.
Oh no, but it's also a Thomas the Tank Engine reference.
Yeah, I know.
Diesel was
skip ahead,
Diesel.
Dan. You need to skip ahead. There's more.
Boy,
go halfway through.
More.
Wait, there's more.
Yes.
The little fucking traits.
Rear up and they hiss.
Oh my God.
So good.
It's pretty brilliant. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, someone did that quick.
I mean, it's not that.
If you know what you're doing, it's not hard.
I don't know how to do it, but yes, it's really not that
if you know
hard
how to code,
do.
it's easy.
Yeah, you just have to go into the game's code and replace the asset. That's all you have to do. Thomases don't do anything. They don't move or have any programming themselves. It literally just moves on the frame of that object.
Thomas, no!
Oh my god.
He's a friend to everybody, not Thomas.
I choose you.
I think I can't.
Man.
So good.
Alright, that's enough.
I didn't get attacked by any of the little spiders either. I was pretty happy. I just shot the hell out of them all.
That's amazing. I am so glad you brought that to me.
Oh, man.
I missed that.
I thought I sent you that, but maybe I didn't.
I hate that I try to like mock Matt with like the Resident Evil stuff, and like my feed now is just
yeah,
Resident
good job.
Evil.
Yes, dumbass.
Yeah. It backfired,
yeah.
All right.
The algorithm.
But I do enjoy watching them anyway. So it's
some of them are so good.
Wait, I could use a jar to beat this whole game? That's crazy.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I already watched that. So it's gotta be this one.
Well, that's the thing that
yes, the DLSS 5
Bruce.
is evil. Oh yes, I don't know what this is, but this looks so good.
It's gonna work eventually.
Oh, I would love some KFC right now.
And then he pulls out a human heart. What? That he wants to overpay for chicken?
I switched.
The bird that drinks
We are the
teeth.
children of water.
I like that there's all these stories coming out from like Asia and the East and everything. Like Wukong is a myth from there, and this is based on some long-running story that's
The Colonel. The Colonel, how he found
I hope
all spices.
I hope someone mods it so that the last boss of this game is the Colonel.
Little king.
Popeye's the sub boss.
This is interesting because the video I saw on it on Instagram made it sound like it's a combination of a few things, and one of them was Destiny Warriors, which I'm not too keen on, but I like the fact that you play as this giant rooster who is slaughtering just armies of people. So like that's really cool.
Angry cock.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me when I get clucking.
I mean, if they just do these army fights throughout the game and then you fight harder foes more frequently, like right there, yeah, there's a big old tank enemy in there. I'm interested in this game.
Before he fights, does he go
Yeah, somebody says it's a bitch. It looks like the Witcher mixed with a bit of Elden Ring and Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, so this is a day one for Magic, which is
I'm hoping this game gets awesome reviews because I am very interested in it.
You know it's gonna get shit reviews because people are shit.
No, Krafton has done other good games, I think, unless I'm entirely wrong.
Slipknot over here?
What?
Quoting Slipknot? Equal, shit. People equal, shit. I hated that album when it first came out.
Oh, Iowa's a terrible album.
Going back and listening to it, it's like nostalgic.
No, it's bad. Iowa's bad. Subliminal Verses is great. There's so many good tracks on Subliminal Verses.
I remember like hating the song, what is it? I know why you hate.
Oh, My Plague? That was off the Resident Evil.
Because the beat is like.
We jumped right into the next
I was
thing.
like, man, this fucking song, how do you make this like so gangster, but then you have this like little clappy, happy beat?
This is Poppy Cells.
Oh, this trailer.
This, so many cool things.
Top
Are you
3
playing
trailers.
audio going out, Dan?
Hi, my
Okay,
name
cool,
is
cool.
Peter Parker.
Just have it lower so we're not.
You don't remember me, but we used
That's
to know
fine.
each other.
This trailer is
Something bad was gonna
easily
happen,
one of the
and
best
only
trailers
way
I've
to
seen in my
stop
life.
it was to make everyone.
It makes me nervous. I mean, they've done.
It's the
I'm
Shang-Chi
not just
director.
Peter Parker.
It's
I'm
Jackie Chan's fight
Spider-Man.
choreography.
Okay, that is good.
They're doing practical swings in here.
Put your whimpering.
This makes me very happy, even if he's only in for a little. Like he was a slider. I was thinking about it.
Go home.
Like this is great.
Go home, Frank.
Sometimes Spider-Man
mother-
has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's
Oh, I
heart.
hate that. Fuck you.
Apparently that's Ezra from Star Wars.
What is happening to me?
Ezra Bridger.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was Flash Thompson or not.
I had to look it up.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
I was talking to Dan,
What did you say your
and
name
I
was?
think it was just talking to Dan because they've done the whole not believing in yourself.
Could be enormously dangerous.
I was
Spiders
a
have
little
free
ambivalent about the believe in yourself aspect of this because they've done that so many times with Spider-Man. But
It can leave the spider
Dan made a good
vulnerable
point,
to
and that
threats.
this is after he basically just gave up his whole identity.
One we can't
Yeah.
And
We're
text.
talking over David Keith.
stay out of my way.
Keith David, excuse me.
And Tremel Tillman's in this.
Isn't it, kid? And for those spiders
I
who
wonder
make
what
it through,
Keith David's role is in this
it
movie.
amounts to a
He's probably gonna play Norman Osborn. The new animated Spider-Man series, and then we have the Hand. Pretty sure that's the Hand. But
Yeah.
the new Spider-Man series
Nice
on
Oh,
Disney
there,
Plus has Black Norman Osborn.
Coleman Domingo. Hell yeah.
Friendly neighbor.
I haven't watched it. I just know that there were
You
people
haven't
trying to
seen it?
start controversy about that, and it didn't seem to take off. And I'm like, maybe Brand New Day has David Keith as Norman Osborn or Coleman Domingo's.
No,
Oh, that
it's
is that the
definitely
voice
Keith.
actor from the
Yeah.
show?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that would be awesome. David Keith, he's great.
Keith David.
Keith David.
Keith
Well,
David.
there's David Keith too. Sorry.
I know. But I said that to Craig. And Craig was like, "It's Keith David." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Well, I'm saying it with an unpronounced comma in there.
No.
So I'm glad to see. Shit.
Oh, I hope
Tillman Trammell in this movie.
that's right. He's the president in Rick and Morty. I forgot that it's Keith David is the president in Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think is going on in that scene? In that trailer?
Which scene? Where
So I'm thinking like
David starts talking?
I'm starting to think 𝗖ście is. I didn't buy into the Jean Grey thing. I thought it was too on the nose. But now after seeing this trailer, I'm like, okay, I think it is now. And it looks like she's trying to bail herself out of wherever she's being captive at. And the consciousness is transferring from person to person in the tank.
What are you talking about?
𝗖ście is in the trailer. You don't see her face, but there's people that are assuming, and so do I, that is Jean Grey.
Oh.
I don't know if that's right, but that's what people are surmising.
That could also be in the movie for 3 seconds. And
Yes, also. That's the thing. People are putting a lot on everything, but I'm like, hello, guys. They've done...
Yeah.
Stop it.
Spider-Man movies are notorious for trying to do too many things at once. And people always complain about... Even Amazing Spider-Man 2, people said doing Electro and Green Goblin was too much. So
they're only going off of that. That's why I'm like, I don't know about it.
We don't even know that it's a female.
That's also true. But there are people complaining about two things.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you said this trailer was awesome. I'm like, I agree, and I thought everybody else would. Apparently not. I saw way too many tweets and posts in general on social media. The shot where he's carrying the guy, which is an obvious recreation of a Spider-Man cover. People were legitimately complaining, how'd they get that shot? Where would the camera be?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Is there a still of him holding a person?
To
Yes.
quote my Gen Z brethren, go outside and touch grass.
And the shot that we all reacted on at the beginning of the trailer, right here live, and I did watching it the first time. Hold on, let me get to
First, I thought he was in the Mirrorverse there for a second, too.
that. Everybody's complaining about that shot. How can they get the camera in there? The mask isn't that big. Oh my God. It's a goddamn movie. The cameras
People
are not
understand
in the
what
scenes.
cameras are?
Yeah, yes, no, they don't. Like legitimate, dude. Argue. And I haven't gotten involved because I'm like, you just can't. Can we please? There's real things happening. Can we enjoy something?
Well, part of the reasoning to do this kind of shot is to show him behind the mask, which is meant to conceal his fear. That was one of the reasons he wore a mask. But his eyes aren't even dilated. He doesn't give a shit right here.
That's what
he's falling to the earth. Like,
yeah.
This is suicide vibes all across the board.
Pete got it. I got it.
Like,
And a lot of other
pure
people got
intention.
it. There are people in the comments.
This shot.
There are people in the comments going, "Are you stupid?" Like,
Did they never watch like Star Wars? Dude, how did they get the shot of the Millennium Falcon outside of the planet?
Dude, I was
what
reading.
Are you on?
You know how hard it's so hard to shock me about people on the internet because of the stupid things I've been saying. But I was really sitting there going, "Huh, that's another level of dumb I've never seen. That's really good." I thought we were past that, but I'm like, you're bitching about that masterful shot. That was amazing, and you're questioning. Oh my God! Don't go to the movie, please. Please don't stay home.
Yeah, where's the still of him carrying a person though?
Oh,
I want to see this. Because
Mm-hmm.
something else that canonically happens in Spider-Man is he arranges cameras around places.
They captured 3 comic book covers almost back to back.
Yeah, they did. Here, I'll just play it again because I don't remember where it is. They literally did, and people have been posting the comic book covers. It's mocking. It's referencing. Oh, I can't do it. I get so sad when I see them now. Ah.
Yeah, but that's really clever too to get that.
Such a good actor though. Like he's able to show it in his face. Like,
no, but where would the camera be, Pete?
But that's also the importance of seeing that inside the mask, because right here, he's probably masking the fact that he wants to rip that gun out and probably shoot Frank Castle in his face.
Go home, Frank.
That suit looks so good, by the way.
Yeah.
Which one? The
That is
Spider-Man
my
suit?
favorite.
Brand New Day.
This is awesome.
The Brand New Day suit does look really good. It's much more vintage, your classic Spider-Man
Peter King?
suit. Wait, where was the camera that was watching him faint? Wait, does he awaken in that?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Well, that's what the trailer's making us think. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say. Oh, that broke me, by the way. In the first time I watched it, when he goes, "And what's your name again?" I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it!"
Well, the other thing that I'm thinking is there's a lot of stuff going on suggesting change in this.
Yeah.
I'm curious if there's not Man Spider.
That's what a lot of people are also surmising about his eyes changing in the jail scene. Is he turning into Man Spider?
It's yeah.
I'm trying to. It's coming up.
Very good.
Okay, yeah, there's personality changing from person. It's definitely something shifting from person to person.
I can't wait for this damn.
I can't wait.
That.
That one. That's one.
Where's the camera?
He
It's up
stole
your
some
ass.
of what's his face's drones, okay?
Well-
He didn't
well,
destroy them all.
Isn't Peter notorious also for putting
That's
up
what.
cameras?
That's what.
with-
Yeah,
he
that's what I
just
said. Like it's canonical that he does that,
It's
but also
in
like
the second movie.
it's fine. They've never seen movies before. They've
Two,
never seen Star
three.
Wars or anything before. I don't know who that guy is, but I'm interested. Who is that guy also?
The Marvel version of Boomerang, and then the next one's Tarantula.
Are you fucking serious?
Just-
Wow.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Oh, thank you. For
I recognize that guy. This
Tarantula.
is
They
Tarantula,
just
you said?
released a figure of him.
Dude, Man Spider's gonna be in this movie.
So we're gonna see Rogue's Gallery then, kind of.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Man Spider is gonna be in this movie.
Okay, because yeah, here it comes, the shot where his eyes change. Come on.
Question for you guys: What if he got in contact with a little bit of that symbiote?
That's what I was also
Stop!
thinking.
Stop! I can't handle this right now.
That's
man.
what I was also thinking, because I know the movie sucked, but I know they're gonna try to work it in at one point because it's Sony.
Right, and then Secret Wars full on suit, just like
It's just the Venom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Stop!
My nipples are hard. guys.
Matt, put your tripod away.
My nipples are hard. My nipples are hard.
That's
I
what-
know
this is one of the best trailers of all time.
we give Sony a lot of crap. So do I.
Yeah, no,
I
and
really
they
have
deserve
not
it in
been
some
disappointed
instances.
about any of the last Spider
this one.
movies. Sorry, go ahead.
I still think credit goes back to Kevin Feige to be like, Sony, pump the brakes. We're not doing another multiverse movie. We're going to keep it back on the streets.
Yeah,
gonna show the growth.
Establish the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's so much going on the street level, and I love that they're already setting it up with Daredevil Born Again season 2, where you have this other version of I forget what they're called. It's not exactly damn it.
Oh, the other thing is, are we missing a person in this shot too? That's CGI out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I keep
This looks like
looking
the hand, so Daredevil could be in this.
I keep looking at Daredevil has to. I know they're doing misdirection. He has to be in this at least once, right?
Right.
Oh God damn it!
When does it come out?
July 6th, June 16th.
Son of a
July
bitch! July 31st. Ah!
I
Oh,
swear,
Michael
I better not see it.
Giacchino is doing the music again. Very good. Very good.
Oh, yeah, I say Giacchino or Giacchino.
It's
I
Giacchino.
never said Giacchino. I don't.
The
give a
other,
shit.
my other question
Hey!
was, who's presenting Spider-Man with the key? Is that a Daredevil season 2 spoiler?
Oh, also,
we know about the hand.
the thing that Banner's wearing. Nobody's gonna know what that is because She-Hulk is bad. I don't want to watch it.
What was he wearing?
He also wore it in Shang-Chi.
He's
right?
wearing the. Oh yeah, well that also sucked and nobody watched it. I'm quoting, by the way.
Dude, I like.
If you're
I like.
listening, air quotes.
I like Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was a good movie.
You know
Pete
me.
didn't like-
I don't have
Pete didn't
third
like
of
the-
the problem other people do with the last phase, so I'm not arguing with you on that one.
Pete doesn't like the big monsters, and that's fine.
I mean,
it's
that's
like
a valid. thing.
It's the same thing with like
The inhibitor.
I won't.
It's an inhibitor
okay.
on this to reduce the gamma. I don't know words. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Radiation.
Yes.
She
what was I
twerked,
gonna
don't
say?
wanna watch it.
It's like Barbarian. If you don't like the movie with that plot, or even Weapons, if you don't like a movie where that's what's going on in the movie, you're inherently not gonna like it, and that's fair. Some things just happen, and you don't like it. But like, don't go to see Twisters and then complain that you don't like Disaster.
Yes, thank you.
You want to know what makes a
Did
hero?
we miss this? A new one?
I'm not tracking this.
It's not
I don't.
Destiny.
I'm not interested in this. Wait, what is this?
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I
It's not
don't
something
care
you're
about these
born with.
movies, but I didn't know they put out a new trailer for it either.
It's searching for greatness.
I watched a 4-hour and 31-minute video the last couple days of all the fatalities ever.
Then realizing
It's really awesome.
The reboot was good
Fine.
in its own right, but it still wasn't Mortal Kombat. This
Can I-
hopefully will go back on that track.
I want to say something controversial. It probably isn't controversial in this room. The original Mortal Kombat movie is fantastic.
I never saw it. I'll be right back.
You probably, I don't know if you'd like it, but I
Probably.
think Pete and I both like that movie. The writing was clever, like dialogue writing. If you want to debate the plot, whatever, it's a video game. Calm down. Not you. I mean, generally
I'm
speaking.
not some champion.
But I love that movie. I still quote it to this day. Lambert put on his wig the other day, his Raiden wig. He still got it. Raiden, the Asian god of thunder. I don't think you are. I think you're Canadian. At least he didn't do the slanty, you know, he didn't do the thing with his eyes, right? He just played it straight.
Our only chance is to face this
I forgot I can't say that word because I'm making fun of the people making fun of Asians. I'm like, you can't say that's the word you can't say.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now.
I don't think I've seen this trailer yet.
No,
this is
this came out 3 weeks ago. I missed this completely. Yeah.
It's showtime.
I thought it was awkward for the first movie to have Louis Tan, who I'm not complaining as an actor in the movie, but more that they created a role for
yeah.
the new character to be our point of view.
Definitely die.
And considering the vast roster of Mortal Kombat,
Sure, yeah. And like I said, I watched that video the other day. Well, like I said, it took a couple days. It's 4 damn hours. There are characters I forgot about or didn't know.
Like Shaka Khan.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Shaka Khan.
and I may be overshooting it here, but there's at least 100 characters you could have chose from.
No, there's literally hundreds. There's literally. You didn't pick any
in
of
Mortal
them.
Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't pick any of the
Nice.
robots that turn into female robots later on in the game. I just want to bring that up because people cry about that kind of thing. You know, Cyrax and...
It's multiverse. I don't get how, like...
you don't know either, Pete. It doesn't...
It's okay. I'm
I
okay.
don't know why that's what's making you mad.
We need people like this to test things on anyway.
If they're smart, well, they're failing.
I mean...
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. What's next?
We're not done talking about this. We're talking about this.
No, I know what Pete's about to say.
Go
and
ahead.
I
Go
don't
ahead. Go ahead.
think it's a good
No,
thing.
I'm restraining myself.
No, Pete, say it.
No,
I know what
don't
he's getting
say
at.
it.
All I said was lemmings. That's all.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yes, you are correct.
Hey.
That was a cool trailer. I'm still not as excited as I was for the first one after seeing the first one, but we'll
The
see it.
the reboot movie had a really cool opening scene of Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then carried that on into the movie. I felt the movie was still lacking in certain aspects as a big Mortal Kombat fan, and I hope the second movie leans into that without killing great characters off. And it's hard because a lot of the characters in Mortal Kombat are fantastic in their own right, but there's some that you can kill off, right?
I
Question.
wouldn't
Strike
say
if you
you're.
pop
I wouldn't say you're a big Mortal Kombat fan. You're like normal sized.
Normal, yeah, you're right.
Question.
The weird thing is I play Mortal Kombat for the story. I don't like do the tournament fights online or
Are
anything
you
like
serious?
that. Dead serious. Yeah.
Because I know people that are like they know all about Sub-Zero's what the group called he's part of.
Linkway.
The Linkway. That get
The
deep into it. I'm
Maskers.
like, I had no idea that there was a whole
Power struggle and all this
yeah,
shit.
and it gets me like knowing that I'm like, oh, I'm into this. I'm more into this now. I didn't know there was all this stuff. Great. Just one last thing, sorry, and then we'll move on to Bebop and Rocksteady over here.
You're good.
If they get to like a third movie and they've built it up, and in retrospect, oh, that's why the first movie is like that. You think there's a chance? What I said was in English, I think.
Yeah, you're saying like if they like redeem the first movie?
Yeah, do you think it could be redeemed if we get to a? Oh, we build up to that. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Not like
Louis,
the first
Louis
series
Train's
where the
character
first
has to be
movie
something
was
else.
not like the first series where the first movie was really good and the second one was what the fuck?
Yeah. If you say like Louis Tran secretly ends up being Rain or Boraicho or something like that, then I'm cool with it.
They don't throw one Abacab reference into these movies. I'd be really upset because that's too serious. I'm like, not once, not one. Come on.
But that was strictly a Sega code.
And give me just an album cover in the background or somebody listening to it driving by. Just give me something. Give me something. These are cool. Sorry, moving on. These are cool.
These are really cool. I like that there's actually soft goods on them because I don't have the Mezco Ninja Turtles. I might have some pre-ordered, but the Ninja, the Splinter figure that Mezco put out that I pre-ordered isn't really. It's not the movie style, which I think are the Mezco figures I have pre-ordered. It's more of their comic version, and I think it would go better with these than the turtles I have on pre-order. So I'm hoping that it works with these because I'm very excited for the Ling Jiun line. Not excited to pay for them because they're all going to hit at once, and my wallet's going to be like, why? But yeah, these look so cool. I'm really glad that I pre-ordered the turts because I can't wait for the pig and warthog.
I missed out on the turtles, so I will probably be skipping these because the third-party market on the turtles is ridiculous right now.
I think they're still available for pre-order on some sites, dude.
The ones about the 5 that I checked were all sold out.
Okay, I'll trust that you did your homework on it.
And then when you look at AliExpress, they're about $400 for all 4.
That's not that bad. For all 4, dude, they're $90 a piece.
I think it's a mixture of because everything else is driving up. It's like, why is that so much? Can they get a little? It's just gonna get. It's gonna start feeling weird.
Yeah, we're already at that point where like the elastic inflation thing has already happened. Well, those things aren't in place anymore. Why aren't the prices going down? Oh, because capitalism enjoys your money.
Well, that's what I said last year. The prices aren't going down because people are still buying things. It doesn't matter what happens when all the tariffs go away because they'll go away. Well, this isn't permanent.
The other thing is
all the prices are going to stay where they're at because people are still buying.
The other thing that happened was the U.S. yesterday or the day before was like, okay, we're going to lift the oil sanctions on Iran, and Iran went, we don't have any oil. Great. Awesome. Thanks, dickhead. $10 for a case of soda. 10.
Yeah,
$11.
$12.99 out here. Although one time I did go to Walmart and I bought a 12-pack of Barks root beer and it was $4.97 because somehow they mislabeled it.
Okay,
you better start drinking Faygo.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. I guess I'm gonna stop drinking soda. I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Because I'm not paying that much.
I only buy the Gatorade when it's on sale, and it's the Gatorade Zero.
Yeah,
I am very ready for that Bebop and Rocksteady. They look awesome. They have good accessories and everything too.
I'm gonna invest in a soda machine.
Although what's funny is those Ling Jiun turtles aren't even on Big Bad Toy Store anymore. I think this is one of those things where they snuck in the pre-orders before they were like, "Oh, we shouldn't be selling these in the U.S." and they. because sometimes that happens on Big Bad Toy Store. This makes me wish I like turtles to the point where I want 1/6 turtles, because this looks so good.
Oh my god!
I'm not crazy about his faces, but it's more so because of the front on angle. Just looks a little weird. But this looks like such a great
I just
figure.
noticed the tape on his
Yeah, so did I.
sword sheath.
Oh, where it's they're different
Their
colors.
colors,
Yeah. And I like how they're teasing a Donnie figure in multiple pictures. Oh,
Badass.
this looks so good. Although, again, I wonder how it actually is in hand, because Mondo figures look really good, but
What
they're
series?
not.
Sorry.
It's a mix. No, you're fine. It's a mix of things. Like, it looks like they're allowing you to do some Last Ronin type stuff, but it's also very much going for like a classic kind of look.
That logo is awesome.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about him.
No,
I don't know what
I
logo that
was.
is.
But the reason why I asked was because of the logo. I'm like, is this just everything?
I think that they're going for a best of everything to just kind of like look at his shin guards.
I was gonna say shin guards a goddamn license plate.
Damn it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's the party wagon. That's their buses.
That was
license plate. So this is definitely Last Ronin homage. Damn it, I don't need it. Also, I'm really pissed because that Daredevil figure sold out. I didn't realize that it was available on Tuesday. It probably sold out by Thursday because there were only like 250 of them. I looked for it on Friday and it was sold out.
Pete, you're gonna get this?
No.
No, it's 1/6. He smartly just stays at one scale.
Oh, my bad.
This looks so good.
It's so good.
Again, my apprehension comes in because Mondo, I've had some of Mondo's 1/6 figures and they're not great articulation. Bums me out to make that sentence more grammatically sound. But I like how he's sitting on the little robot. And this is one of the first appearances we have of, what is that, 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵? What is that thing called?
Mausers?
Roadkill Roddy.
That's it, Roadkill Roddy. No,
Roadkill
Mausers
Roddy?
are little mice things. But Roadkill Roddy, the only other figure appearance is in Joy Toy, actually. They don't apparently have they don't have like 1/12 versions or whatever of Roadkill Roddy.
That's got to be coming next, right?
Yeah, that's why they're doing that. They're going to do the whole line, but actually, I'm not sold on that Donnie.
Like the Band-Aid across his knee pads.
I like how much gear Leo has on him.
Come on, Pete.
Is that NECA?
This is NECA, yeah.
Okay, then I'm wrong. I was reading comments on it, and someone said that it's like one of the first appearances, but they're apparently a Dorcas. So maybe this is the first 1/6. But I like those. Yeah, that's like the little mouse. God, I don't need him. I don't need him.
That's amazing. Okay, we got to.
Yeah, dude. Like Mondo stuff photographs so well. In hand, it's a little lackluster because I feel like the pictures make the colors pop so much more. Like the Doomslayer looked so good in pictures, and I held him in my hand, and he felt so muted and flat and just not interesting.
Talking about the turtles, or
no, the Doomslayer that I bought is a 1/6 Mondo figure, and in hand it just didn't come to my expectations.
And then for bad news, I don't know if we've covered this, so I'm sorry, Pete.
Oh shit! Was Judith Hogue was supposed to come back for it?
Yes, she must.
Damn.
Done.
Why did it get canceled?
It's Paramount.
Man, fuck Paramount.
Do I have to elaborate on that? Definitely Paramount, by the way. Like I don't even have to question it. I know it's Paramount.
I haven't read the sequel to The Last Ronin, but The Last Ronin was really good.
Everybody who I knew was a fan was reading that at the time, going, "This is fucking incredible." So that's not happening.
I haven't read any of the Ninja Turtles comics, honestly.
Everything. The only thing Paramount's doing well right now is pissing off the right Star Trek fans. That was pun intended. Because now there's a gay Klingon, and nobody who hates gay people can figure out why a Klingon would be gay.
Well, it's hard for Klingons to be in relationships because once they get into them, they just cling on.
I'm not acknowledging. But they're mad that April Hunter's character sits on her captain's chair, like cross-legged. That bothers people.
Is that the woman who talks like this?
That is the woman who talks
Except
like
without
this.
the accent.
Yes. She's in
Yeah.
Justice League. Yes.
No, Batman vs
Batman vs
Superman.
Superman. Yes. Grandmother's.
I
place.
can't stand her voice.
Hey. I mean, that's how she talks. I don't know what to say.
I know it's totally me. I know I'm.
and a gay Klingon and Tigmatar.
Wait, who are we talking about?
What? What's her name? Hunter.
Sandra D.
Uh,
Wait, what is her name?
I'm
I'm sorry, that was a dumb thing to ask right after you couldn't think of it. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
It
I
sounds
don't
like you guys are
know.
talking about the. Sounds like you guys are talking about the Miss Incredible character.
I'll get to it.
No,
Holly
that's Holly
Hunter.
Hunter.
Holly Hunt? No, that's somebody. No,
Yeah, it's not Holly Hunter.
not Holly
That's
Hunter.
why I was like, wait, who is
I'm
it?
getting her
'Cause
name.
I
Right.
was
It's not
thinking,
Rachel
is it-
Hunter because that's a porn star.
She has a strong accent too.
It is Holly
Yeah.
Hunter. Fuck you.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Vindicated. I am strong.
Twice in one day. Yeah. Yes, it's Holly Hunter. But they're mad because she sits cross-legged on her chair sometimes.
Well, that's because the true captain is junk in there and can't sit cross-legged.
You tell Captain Janeway that.
Oh.
I don't know either. It's so stupid. It got reviewed. It did your favorite thing, Matt. A bunch of haters review bombed it, the show,
Yeah.
because
I almost sent you a clip of I've sent it to you before and that's why I didn't, but in the episode that I stopped watching of Workaholics to jump on this was an episode where they're selling a feminine product called the 𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗵 so that women can sleep on their chest. And the one guy, Bill, is like saying, we need to stand up for man's rights because like only women are able to successfully sell them because it's guys talking about a woman's breasts and like they're telemarketing idiots that can't do that apparently. So like they already took Ghostbusters from us. Now this it's just so dumb.
oh please.
But yeah, I did send you that because right after that, it's like the 2016 Ghostbusters is the Ghostbusters of my generation. Like,
It
just
really
so
is.
dumb.
It's just
Yeah.
everybody's gonna. I can't. Okay,
It's
what
just
about
so
these
dumb.
anyway? Moving on. Back to Turtles.
Yeah, I digressed. Super 7 can Super 7 itself.
Alright.
Let's overcharge for figures that aren't very good. Yeah.
This is $355.
I didn't say let's overcharge for no reason. Dude, a Super 7 figure is at least $55.
Weigh in on this. $355 though.
Yeah, where you're getting three
That's
$70 figures and a motorcycle.
that is. There's no way that with that knee, those knees should be $50.
Yeah, dude.
I said it.
It's because they're
Weigh in on
super.
this, please.
It's because they're super.
So I bought the Super 7 line where they did their own take on the original Playmates release. And then I was happy with the single jointed knees and elbows of that because it was an improvement over the 5 points of articulation we had as a kid. However, the second thing I bought from them was 2 Bruce Lee figures, which I famously clowned online for having the same single jointed elbow and knees on a Bruce Lee figure. Immediately sold them after I bought them. I hated them that much, and I vowed that I will never allow Super 7 to break my heart this way again.
It's $150 for the cycle. I was pretty spot on with the figures at $70. Did not expect the $150 price point on the motorcycle.
Well, my
which
only
is
experience with Super 7
insane.
myself was that Papa Emeritus figure. looked really good, and then I got it up close. I'm like, that's not really that great.
No, I don't understand where this line gets its ego, because their figures are not worth that cost in any way, shape, or form.
Check it.
It almost makes me upset because it, like, you see all these other companies really putting in the work to make the most articulated without being too much. Looking at you, Rebel Tech, figures available, right? And then you just have Super 7 that just dials it.
They're like a shittier version of McFarlane.
Yeah, I mean,
they do look like the cartoon, whereas McFarlane does leave more to be desired in a lot of cases.
I guess. I don't know. I just Super 7 has rubbed me the wrong way entirely. Like, I bought
That's a lot of rubbing because of the tripod, right?
I bought 2 Transformer figures from them on clearance at like $17.50. I'm like, these weren't even worth that. They came with guns, and they can't even hold the guns. Their hands start to like break because the plastic isn't molded right. Correctly. Yeah, I know. I'm just ignoring it because it's just overdone.
Sorry.
Nah, I'm gonna keep on overdoing it.
Yeah, that's my gimmick. Yeah, pick one.
Beat that dead horse.
So that's a lot.
Yeah, it's weird because Prime 1 used to do pretty much exclusively 1/3 scale statues, and then they decreased to 1/4 scale and kept the prices about the same. This looks really good though. I wouldn't lie if I wouldn't be lying if I said I was a little tempted. Though I've only played like an hour and a half of the game.
I need to play this game.
One of the things that I think I've talked about it before, one of the things that's really cool about the game is it pays homage to like classic. I've said it felt like Tarantino, but really it's because Tarantino rips off a lot of Japanese documentaries. Yeah, there's Kurosawa mode in this game.
No.
Yes, it's like it's just camera mode, but there's him, and then there are like 2 or 3 other camera modes that are basically change the display of the game to look like their movies.
In Tarantino's defense, he does say that he pays homage to a lot of the movies that he grew up watching, and he always talks about how great this director did this like one scene or something like that. And even talks about how he borrows aspects to put in his own movies. So
yeah,
I don't think
I always viewed him as like a super fan.
I don't think he meant that in a derogatory way. I think he says he rips
them
off.
I took it as a derogative way, and I'm upset about it.
Dan, I don't think he said it in a bad way. He totally steals their shit.
Well, he says
no.
it.
It was meant with it was said with some vitriol.
Oh,
but
I just can't understand why he writes the N-word so much. That's what I'm mad about. Like a lot. Well,
it's also funny because The Harder They Fall, which I've watched recently, and it's amazing, and I love Lakeith Stanfield. There's in one part of The Harder They Fall, the white train conductor comes out, "You stupid," and then Regina King just shoots him and kills him.
Good, thank you.
And then Lakeith Stanfield said he could have been about to say nincompoop, and then she's like, "We're not a nincompoop either." That movie, The Harder They Fall, is so good.
Could have said Nimrod.
Yeah, but we aren't a Nimrod either.
That's my favorite one to
Regina,
bust out now.
Do you have a wolf companion in this game?
I haven't gotten that far, but wait, yes, I have gotten that far. I think so, kind of. I forget.
A lot of
This game is so good.
At least they're justifying. Really, they're showing you every angle they can to justify the $1,600.
No, Prime 1 does great work. I didn't mean I have like 13 of their statues. Is that number right? Doomsday, Batman.
They do that Godzilla giant thing you have?
Yes.
Okay, because that's like 3 feet tall and huge, and it's like, oh, there's Godzilla right there in his house. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I do have a pipe dream, and one day I'm gonna own that Ecto one from Let's Play. Just have it in my living room. It's gonna be the living room.
I like that.
It's
You
just
should do
gonna
it.
sit in the table. I'm like, you want to go watch TV in the other room? No, don't go near that car. Don't even look at it until I'm in there with you. There's your wolf.
Yeah. I saw that in the first shot. That's what made me think if there's a companion or not. Which makes me think of Shadow Dancer, Shadow Run for the Sega.
Shadowrun, yeah, yep. Kate, Kate says I opened the stream to a poop joke. Yeah, I think we average one an hour. I average.
No shit.
Yeah. God of War Ragnarok. You have a wolf companion in God of War?
No, but your son can turn into a bear.
Ah, my son. Do I have a son?
Albert.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh yeah, I do have a son. Yeah. It's so weird to yell his name outside. People are like, "Why is he yelling at Albert?" What? It's my dog. Oh, proper name. Huh? Yeah, shut up. I don't know why this got sent to me, so you're gonna have to direct me on this one.
Which one?
This
Oh.
page.
Oh, I meant
Oh.
to send the second figure. Sorry. We talked
Oh.
about that one when the first boxing guy when Pete was sick. No, this is actually another character from Wukong. Same line. That's the figure I opened up earlier. This is just an antagonist character. So I pre-ordered it.
Kate said, "Way to minimize Fenrir, Matt."
Yeah, well, God of War Ragnarok's not a very good game, so it's a good game. It's okay. It could have been.
It's a
and should have
fine
been.
game. It's not a great.
It should have been far better than.
It's not Watch Dogs.
People open window.
The game everybody else hated that I liked.
This is a very cool looking figure.
Yeah, dude. In art does good work too. Like it's gonna look very good in hand.
This looks
I
like
wish
some
my-
kind of Demon King, and I love it.
It is kind of a Demon King.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
no,
it
that's
is.
exactly what it is.
I can't tell if
he
he's got
looks-
human feet or hooves.
Probably
Look,
human.
it's human feet.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. They might be like some kind of claw thing.
Kind of like the Jersey Devil. Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
this
looks
really
badass. Dude. Was I supposed to share the toothbrush thing as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to. I was looking at my links and what I have coming up. I'm like, I want to make sure.
It's 𝗿𝗏 merchandise.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I do have one more reference to Spider-Man that I have coming up. Damn it. I have to put that link somewhere else. Anyway, that's cool. So many pictures.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
I was going to say you were.
Oh, this guy. I ordered this guy too.
You did?
And actually,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't care about the little guy who looks like Pete, what's his face from Saturday Night Live.
Pete Davidson.
Yes, thank you. I don't care about that blue guy on the left, but this figure looks pretty cool. He's a
does look
normal
like
he's a
Pete
normal kind of character. So yeah, I got this figure. I think it would be cool as like a background character or just whatever, like to help fill out a scene.
It does look like he's going to be in a commercial. It's going to annoy me.
I'm pretty sad I missed this pre-order. I did join the wait list though.
That's
Nice.
badass looking. Though.
Dude, my wait list for that frog, the Doc Nocturnal frog guy, my wait list went through on that. So I've had a few things come through on wait list for me. And years later, because remember, I got like the Cousin Eddie skull figure and his Pitbull, and that came out like sold out 2 years before. So definitely jump on the Mezco wait lists because you never know.
This looks badass. I really like this. The shoes look amazing. Flip that? Yo, yeah.
Beeper, yeah.
Yeah, I think this looks like a pretty cool character.
He kind of looks like the character render of Aaron Davis in the new Spider-Verse movies.
I like that he's stylized, but it's not overdone because he looks like he's capturing that kind of graphics because like he has the sharp cheekbones and everything, and I can see why you said he looks like the Spider-Verse kind of portrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about this figure. I think it looks really cool.
It's all you, Pete.
Well, I know nothing about this guy, but he's from the 80s. So there you go. He's in like Smash Brothers, right?
Captain Commando. I don't.
This is actually.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I've ordered from @𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 before, so this is actually a decent site to buy stuff from.
I was gonna say I've seen this site.
I want to say he's like an old Nintendo character, and he's in Smash Brothers. Maybe I wish Rocky would join this chat for like 1 second.
No, that's Captain Falcon.
Falcon Punch.
Falcon
He looks more like he's into Smash Ladies.
Commando. Was he the one with the bionic arm? No.
Why does she have tuning forks?
He is a Capcom character from a Super Nintendo.
Oh, it's a game. That's the game, Captain Commando.
I'm dyslexic. I just typed out Venom, but spelt it Venom.
And it looks like there's a baby and a mech in this video game.
I'm gonna get to it.
And a mummy with a reversed hat.
No mummy. Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
It looks
play,
like
it's 37 minutes.
It looks like I currently have 9 Prime 1 Studios statues.
Oh, you know what's up? I do have like an emulator. I can play this right now and let you know. Is it an arcade game or is it strictly Super Nintendo?
I don't know. But you could download arcade emulators too, man. I know. I tried. I have them.
There's a baby in a mech suit.
It is a baby in a mech suit, yes.
And a mummy with a reverse hat. This looks like every Capcom beat 'em up ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are great.
What are they fighting? He looks like a cucumber.
I like that the character's name is Baby. I
like that the monster's name is Monster.
Nobody puts Baby in the corner.
I love that he's got the pacifier. I might need to download this too, man.
I've never got into these, but I did beat Altered Beast with my brother.
Is it 52 Toys that's doing this?
Yes.
52
toys.
These are 3.75 or is this 1/12?
I think this was a 1/12 because their alien figure is a 1/12. I think I remember seeing on the original link that it's a 1/12. It says it in a little the little 𝗀𝗍𝗄 up there.
So it looks like 52 Toys also already released Captain Commando toys, the whole 4-character roster, and 1/18 scale.
Okay.
A while back. It's pretty small.
Yeah, it's like you're just around 4-inch figures. Yeah. So Poison the Well put out their 6th album this past Friday, and I was looking at their merch, and one of them is a toothbrush and a toothbrush holder.
It's literally. And I'm looking for the gimmick. I'm like, no, it's a toothbrush.
No, it's just a toothbrush. But like, it's kind of like they're so. Dillinger Escape Plan put out a deluxe version of their album Option Paralysis, and it came with a remote control that was universal and could be used to turn any TV off. And it's just odd merchandise. And I saw this, and I was like, this is hilarious. So I felt like sending it so we could talk about it. Also, listen to Poison the Well. The reason I listen to everything I listen to now is because of Poison the Well. So
thanks, Poison.
Apathy Was a Dead Body was like one of the few songs on repeat in my CD.
Apathy is a cold body. And you always thought the lyrics of the one part were something else. And then I told you what they actually were. And you're like, huh. Yeah, stick to the side roads. They have interesting thoughts. And you thought it was something else.
Oh, they
They
actually
actually-
rescue.
They also have a cover of
Stick to the side roads. They aid you in a rescue. That's what I thought it used to say.
So,
Nothing. No comment on that. All right, fuck it.
I just laughed at it. What was I gonna say? Damn it.
Where's the bad part here? I don't understand. We went from this to this. Yeah, you're
saying
welcome.
that she is not as attractive as she is.
You're tripping.
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
I think that cartoon women are really, really hot. So, I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna say you're gay at this point.
I think I'm a Klingon, man.
Oh, there you
I
go.
also think it's really weird.
The first comment.
Yeah, that's why I shared it. I was like, nothing shared, neither gonna happen. I shared this in the chat. God damn it!
I didn't look.
Ah,
I don't
Surprise!
look at a lot in the chat because I have too many people sending me too many
Yeah,
things. I
that
usually
was one
just
of the
clear the notification.
best. I'm sorry. He's out of his friggin' mind if he doesn't think Zendaya is attractive.
I hate the rage bait theme
Yeah,
online.
it's stupid.
You post like an unpopular opinion just to get likes and clicks.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's really annoying.
They're congratulating.
I like to report on that. Kitty.
Yeah, he got. And he hasn't tweeted. He hasn't posted since. So he's like, "Well, that backfired. Shit, asshole." Sorry.
You know what though? I see his point. They should completely rechange all of the canon characters and everything that's going on in this Spider-Verse, specifically so that they could put a white Mary Jane in there for this one very important recreation of a scene.
Thank you.
His point is valid. Idiot.
Flash S.
Send your comments to I don't care at Gmail.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Pre-order
not
sold
like-
out? What?
They only got one.
that was the joke. He said they only sold one.
They only got one. They got like number 298 or something. In the description, it actually says what number they got because it went to
Somebody
X number
spent
of retailers.
$16,000 on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to say, never, if I was a millionaire. No. 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 No.
Maybe it wasn't so shiny on the finish. If I was a millionaire, maybe I would, but I don't like how shiny it is either.
16,000.
Yeah, but it's sold out really, really fast. Like
They're
later
real
that
gems,
same day.
though. Okay.
Yeah, so 198 of 200. Pretty good. I was off by 100, but I thought that there were 300 pieces, not 200 pieces. One of the things I was thinking about the other day, though, that's kind of annoying is how much they're still relying on merchandise from the Infinity Saga. And
about that too, actually.
Part of it makes sense because looking at the grand scheme of things, overall, the multiverse saga hasn't been as standout as the Infinity Saga.
I don't have a comment because I don't.
I think it could have been. It's just they cared about numbers too much during this line where they should have focused on story. I still think Kang could have been an amazing bookend. They abandoned that for whatever reason. We're gonna see the
I think we know the
Doomsday
reason,
stuff,
but
and that should be great. But
No, but they could have replaced him.
I think they will. I don't think we're done seeing Kang.
No.
I think Kang will return.
Pete, and all kidding aside, I was on board with you with the whole redemption thing, like eventually. But now that he's working who he's working with, get the fuck stay over there. I don't want you over here.
so, and this is devil's advocate. I could be wrong.
No, I know what you're going
Which
to
I
say,
normally
and
am.
that's why. But still, no. Go ahead.
Well, the guy's been blacklisted more than likely, right? So you got to get that paycheck somewhere,
yeah, but
right?
my problem is I'm more mad for him. They're using him. They literally don't like black people over there. Literally. They used Candace Owens, and I don't like her either for the things she said, but
Right.
they were using her because she happened to be on their side. They don't want her there.
Hey, she's the only person that had genuinely nice things to say about a certain guy.
Carly Chirk?
The tracheotomy in the wrong place. Sorry, it was nice having a show with you guys.
Sorry, not sorry. Fuck it.
Yeah, no,
sorry,
fuck
not
him
sorry.
and fuck you.
If you support that speech, then
Dan, we talked about this last week. I don't need to see it because I don't need more things.
At least he leaned to the left of me.
Okay, we're pushing it.
Your picture's mirrored.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Sorry. My bad. It's not mirrored. I thought it was. That's why I did that.
Misty, that's actually a good point. It did have to follow the Infinity Saga, but one of the other things that they've had issues with
Misty. Sorry.
is
My bad.
starting a new saga off with characters who had closed stories within that, like Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder. I think the more I think about the movie, the less I like it, largely because there were children involved in the plot, and children just ruined so many things. But also, that was something that they could have worked more on story. Honestly, I still think Gore should have had his own movie. It's Christian Bale, who's doing amazing things in his personal life, by the way. But like Gore should have had it. That should have been a 2-hour movie where we followed Gore and saw how evil Gore was actually becoming, rather than seeing a bunch of gods being dicks to him and then him being like, "Yo, you guys are gonna die now."
You know what would have been interesting? They should have done like a Place Between the Pines kind of thing, and then followed Gore for the first half, and then do a switch when the effect started moving on to Thor.
Isn't that another Christian Bale movie?
No, that is
Bradley Cooper.
Ryan. Yeah, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
I
Who
haven't
was
seen
the first
that.
one? It was Ryan Gosling.
No,
Ryan Gosling.
you're right.
Mendes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah,
a
no,
movie
they all
with
weren't blended. They're all the same county.
there's a movie with Ryan Gosling. I think it's Ryan Gosling as Christian Bale's brother, but I might be mistaken there. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's Jeremy Renner. I'm thinking of
Those
the
two
Furnace.
people are not the same, man.
I'm thinking of Down in the Furnace. Well, I only saw the movie a long time ago. It might not
Anyway,
even be called that.
Casey Affleck.
Into the Furnace. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
Anyway, Arkham.
Casey Affleck.
No, you're gonna get it. Now.
Shut up. I don't know if I actually need
Casey
it though,
Affleck.
because I have the Revoltech one, and the Revoltech one is actually really good.
This looks pretty good too, but yeah. I hear you.
I'm also really curious about some of these. Oh wait, no, this is LPCZ. In art, like the scale seems a little wonky.
It's also not bad though. The price compared to everything else we've seen. Not so
No,
bad.
but you're buying from Toys Metaverse, so it's $90. So no, that's really not that bad.
Yeah,
and
no,
standard shipping is 10 to 30. So I'm thinking out loud. Sorry.
Yeah.
So the down payment is 20, so you're left with 70. I can subtract about it.
I really like the Arkham series. I've been trying to avoid buying any of the figures, but they're why can't I think of his fucking name now? Blue and orange character, Slade.
Yeah,
Sounds really
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
Yeah. Which again is just really dumb that he isn't actually a fight in Arkham Knight. He should have been a fight, because that would be so much more like it's such a but it's such a cock tease to have Slade come in towards the end of Arkham Knight and then you fight him in a tank, and that's the extent of the combat. Like I think that it's like unfair bait to try and lure people to complete everything in the game because you get to fight Deathstroke at the end, and it's nothing but a rehash of the original tank boss.
Fuck that fucking tank fight.
It's
But
annoying.
don't you get to
on
fight
that.
him in Origins?
It's annoying on hard mode. Yeah, but it's a really dumb fight in Origins. It's a really gimmicky fight where you just tap the block or dodge button a bunch of times so you deflect the sword. It's not a good fight. I've only played it once, and that was when Origins was still very new, so I might be misremembering it, but I don't remember it being a particularly interesting fight.
Forgot to bring up the Academy Awards for Sinners. We covered the damn movie so many times. It happened last week after we were done.
I still need to see one battle after another, but it's 3 hours long. And
I'm sorry. Kelly and I watched.
One of my favorite movies ever is There Will Be Blood, and that's Paul Thomas Anderson.
This is nowhere near that.
Okay.
Nowhere. Mostly because the actors.
I think it's a bit interesting that One Battle After Another is apparently more of an action movie, and Paul Thomas Anderson has range, but I don't really know of too many movies that he's done that are like action.
I wouldn't say it was an action movie whatsoever.
It was fine. I was gonna say I don't think it's action happens, but
okay. Well, the trailers make it look like it's a more action intense movie.
it's not a bad movie.
I don't think we needed the whole exposition.
I haven't seen it.
All right.
It's not better than Sinners. Sorry. I know people are like, was really Sinners that good? Yes.
Yeah, Sinners.
Shut up.
If you were unsure, honestly, I have a friend and I wish would rewatch it because I wasn't 100% sold on Sinners the first time I saw it. I was like, it was good, but it felt it was missing something. Watching it again, no, it's great. It's such a good movie. And now I feel the only thing missing is more of that world.
Yeah, the Native American Ghostbusters.
Well, them, but also like I want him to survive. I want him to survive and just start taking out the Klan in the South.
Yes, I would like a sequel where he just starts shooting. Like in
Like,
Mafia 3. It won a Best Original Score, Best Cinematography.
The score is so good on it too.
Yeah. Best Original Screenplay. So it wins Best Original Screenplay and Best Actor, but it doesn't win Best Picture and Best Director. I know it's happened before, but it still doesn't make any goddamn sense. How does it win all the other best stuff, but not movie though? But you just said the rest of it was good. That doesn't make
What won Best Movie?
The one you just said.
One Battle After Another.
Battle?
And I'm like, no, not over Sinners. Maybe if Sinners didn't come out the same calendar year. No fucking way. I did like that they they had the Sinners segment with the ballerina right in front of Timothée Chalamet a day after, or 2 days after saying ballet, nobody cares about ballet or dancing.
Conan O'Brien knocked it out the park, by the way.
Huh?
I thought Conan was great as the host.
Oh yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of clips and it was
Conan.
great. Yeah. I like Conan. I've always liked Conan O'Brien.
I-
And now
Even
we
his
cut to
quick
Cactus
little-
Chef playing the flute.
He had so many quick little like zingers, like blink and you miss it, like look away and you'll miss the joke. Like,
Yeah, no,
that's so quick,
he's
but it's so
wildly
good.
clever.
He got like I will to this day and until I die, he got screwed at NBC.
Yeah, he did.
Period. Because Jay Leno's an egomaniac prick. That's it. That is the answer. And I loved my favorite part of that whole thing when he got lost the Tonight Show and he leaves. By the way, he took his whole crew to California to start the Conan show on TBS, and he paid everybody while they were waiting for work. Everybody on his crew got paid.
That's like when there was the writer's strike.
Colbert and
Drew
Stewart
Carey was
and
buying
Jim
everyone
Carrey,
lunch.
Everybody. Yeah. Which is people that have money are putting money back into where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, shut up, libtard.
But Conan, my favorite part of that is during the Conan and Jay thing was Letterman. Because Letterman was sitting there going, I told you, Jay's a dick. And he's a famous segment where he opens his show talking about it. He goes, and Jay said in an interview, it's not Conan's fault. We know, Jay. We know it's not his fault. It's your fault. But Conan he wrote on Saturday Night Live, The Simpsons. He's the monorail episode guy. He wrote that. He's hard to beat comedy wise or writing wise. He
also has a character that's off, like on the side of one of the Halo games, where he's just
right.
There's a bunch of weird lines, but it's funny.
That's
it's like
right,
a little
he
Easter
also
egg.
had that video game series that keeps popping up every now and then. And
You did better on Tomb Raider than him, though, Dan.
Thank you. Yes, I did. He just kept dying at this waterfall, right?
Yeah. He's like, oh my god! And like he's always every time it happens, he's like freaking out because it's a horrific
It's
death of her
horrific
getting
every
impaled
time.
through her face.
But yeah, Sinners was I think I watched it the week before the Oscars again. I'm like, no,
It's so
this is
good.
not dying, man. This is great. It's just everything was, all the stars aligned in that.
To bring back Workaholics one probably last time, the start of an episode is them just like going, they're sitting on, Durs and Blake are sitting on the couch and they're saying, I hope it's better than last year. Each year the red carpet is just them just like sucking each other off basically every year. It's always the same thing. And then Adam comes in with the popcorn and he's like, you guys ready? He's like, yeah. And then you see her, this year's AVN Awards.
That's the Adult Video Awards for those who don't know.
Yeah.
I just realized one of the guys that did sound on Sinners is Ben Burt, which is the son of Ben Burt, who was the guy at Skywalker. He did all those Star Wars movies, anything Industrial Light, he was the sound designer, or one of the main sound designers on. That's his son, and I didn't realize he started on episode 2. Also, I think that's my favorite meme going around, referencing a war that's happening, but it's not called a war, is, I guess George Lucas was right in that first movie, about the stockade and the trade ball. Oh, George.
Anyway, it was a good episode. Thank you for watching our show.
You just because you don't like Phantom Menace doesn't mean you're pro.
Well, the fact that he created Skywalker Sound and all these other things and Lucasfilm and stuff based off basically merchandising off of Star Wars, I'm like, so are you still convinced it wasn't all for money?
No, it was never. No, just Disney. Just Disney. Disney is the one that wants to make. George, what did he make selling that? $10 billion?
Gross amounts.
It's
That's why he eats the zebras.
yeah. Yeah, too bad I'm gonna eat it later. I don't think we showed. I don't think Pete would like it because it's not laugh out loud funny like that. But it's a great George Lucas impression. I'll send it to him later. It also goes on for a bit. Never mind. I don't want to say anything about that.
About eating
No, it's one of those things where if you're not a fan of the work, it's the whole thing goes on a bit long. But if you're a fan of Josh Robert Thompson's work, then you're just gonna love the whole thing.
No, it does go on too long. It's like about a minute. I'm like, all right, cut.
But that happens with so many things. Honestly, it's not at the fault of him or anything.
To stick on Josh for a second, that's what his point was about the Cooking with Bobby and the De Niro videos he was doing. He did the one. They did okay numbers, but they weren't great. But everybody's like, do another one. And I'm like, he's like, nobody wants to see it. That's it. It's over. You don't need to overkill it. It's done.
Yeah.
But Taxi Driver as cab driver in LA is also very fun.
But if it's Spawn, then you need to overkill it.
Oh, overkill.
Kate says, I want to know how Matt knows he's not a degenerate. What?
What else would it stand for? Audiovisual Network?
Oh, but no, I was talking about for other people who don't know what it means. Not Matt. Not everybody is not a prude. What was the AVN? It's the effing movie awards. No pun
Aliens versus Nectarines.
One of my best friends wants to go to like the avian convention that happens in Dulles.
I love when your ads randomly play. I want to address that, Kate, since you mentioned it. Twitch does whatever they want, and because I don't have any viewers, they just shove ads in the middle of the show. And instead of gaining ad revenue, that just gets people to shut it off. Because Twitch are a bunch of assholes.
Why don't you just use your Amazon Prime subscription to subscribe to Dan's channel, or just subscribe to Dan's channel,
or the Amazon Prime thing. Well, that's why my friend. I had a friend, Danielle, who would get mad every time she took. Well, I wanted to watch your show with ads. I'm like, I can't. I have no.
Sexually transmitted.
Then you know what? Don't go out into the world because there are ads everywhere. You pump gas, there are ads, and you can't even use that button on the right to mute it anymore. It's just sound
You turned it up.
playing.
I turned it up today. I was like, hey, you turned it up.
You turned it up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
That's pretty good.
I like annoying people. No, I turned it up. I turned it down before I left. I just want the button was there. I was like, you can do that now? Oh shit.
That's funny.
Costco has ads for like the Sunday and like a big hot dog and like pizzas.
Workaholics is on Paramount, and I have that through Amazon Prime, and there are ads on it, and I'm just so tired of seeing shit for Trivago. I want to just be like, guys, I'm tired of seeing your ads. You could Trivago fuck yourselves.
Yeah, the Liberty Mutual song is stuck in my head now.
And their advertisements are also terrible because it's always, I've only seen 2 of them, and it's always cocky assholes laughing at some other guy because he didn't go to Trivago. Like the marketing makes no sense. This guy's excited. He's like, "Oh, I'm so excited! It's only $250 a night. This is one of my favorite hotels." And he's like, "You pay $250 a night? You didn't go to Trivago. $150 a night." And then they're like laughing at him, like, "I would want to reach across the table and rip your throat out like McGruber." Like, no. Like, what kind of prick are you that you just laugh at your friend not doing? Like, yeah, no, it's terrible marketing. I don't understand that. Makes me want to assault people.
I don't know why that reminded me of like the Bowflex commercial back in the day. And the guy's like, I lost all this weight and I gave all my clothes to my fat friends and blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? What kind of friend are you? You're awful.
He looks like an old Harry Potter here. He looks like old Harry Potter.
It's the goiter, though. It's the neck that he nailed.
Oh, yeah, he has the Mitch McConnell goiter. I didn't realize it was a goiter. I thought it was just his neck.
No, that's the truth of his neck.
There's a bit on the dollop where what's his face is making fun of Mitch McConnell. He's like, "Where do you think I store my evil, Dave?"
Gotta hit that guy. Here, wait a second. I think this will work.
I feel bad
A
because I was
zebra this
genuinely
close,
concerned
but
more
what a
than glitched,
gorgeous,
but
gorgeous
then I was like,
creature.
wait a minute,
Yeah,
this
it's a
guy's
shame I'm going to eat it later.
Do you miss filmmaking?
No, it's just a huge pain in the ass. The blades of grass here are digital, those trees. Oh, this background is actually
yeah, no,
green
it's
screen.
because his brain doesn't
Just
work
mad at it.
anymore. It's on like at a human level, it's terrible to see them going through this because
I wonder if that's the deal he made with the devil. Like, hey, I'll be rich and successful up until I'm like 83, and then you're just going to start glitching.
I don't think we talk about George.
He's like, also Gordon.
No.
McConnell.
Mitch McConnell.
No, it's just because he's a terrible person and karma actually exists and it's destroying him at the end of his life.
Karma doesn't exist. Stop giving a non-existent system.
Well, I'm not going to give it to God.
No, but karma doesn't exist. There are so many examples of why karma doesn't exist.
There's a karma system, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, there's one in Infamous also, but those games are fictional.
How do you know? How do you know that didn't really happen? How do you know?
I thought we were talking about George. I'm like, I don't know. George seems actually still pretty sharp, actually.
No, George isn't losing his brain. Physically, anyway.
But it's fun to pull up that clip of
excuse me,
him talking. I don't forget he's talking to another director, and they're talking about Star Wars and what it was like, what it means, and he's like, it's
Vietnam. It was for toys.
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of a different interview.
Yeah, he goes, no, it's Vietnam. That's what it is. It's Vietnam.
That made me randomly remember. I saw a clip of Jon Bernthal. Jon Bernthal did Hot Ones. It's the guy who plays Punisher. And Jon Bernthal, during Hot Ones, he like took a lap around the table or whatever. And then I saw him talking. It must have been at some kind of convention or whatever. And then hearing him talk in his normal voice was so jarring because I'm so used to the gruff.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah, it's like you think you just eat wings every day or whatever. Like, but like hearing him talk in his normal voice, it even threw me off. And I saw the video of Deborah Ann Wall or the clip of Deborah Ann Wall explaining Dungeons and Dragons to him, and it's just the way he was so casual and his voice is so much calmer that I was like, this doesn't sound like the same human at all.
Well, like it's
Wait
like
till you find out. Wait till you find out. There's another Hot Ones episode that just came out like 3 days ago, where it's him versus Eben.
Oh my god, it's up
The
here.
two?
The guy that plays the Thing on the new Fantastic Four movies and the Bear.
Here, Matt. That
Yeah, I know who you mean.
I'm butchering his name. I'm so sorry. Eben Moss.
it's actually pretty backrack.
Eben Moss back.
Oh, I did say that.
Backratch.
I gotta watch that.
It's a great exchange. I didn't realize these guys worked together like 5 times already. I was just thinking like Punisher, and that's about it.
Eben is definitely a face you don't really. He hasn't gotten the spotlight because I've seen him in other things. I think he was in that one Cloverfield movie in space, which is really bad. But
hear me out. Cloverfield.
I'm just
button space.
10 Cloverfield Lane is probably the only one that's worth watching. God, it's such a good movie. What was that face? Have you seen that one? With John
Isn't
Goodman?
Bernthal from like DC?
Is that the one with John Goodman in it?
Yeah. You're wrong.
It's funny. It's
Although-
an opinion until I say it.
Although, let me tell you something. Have you seen the other Cloverfield movies?
So the first one in 10, and I haven't seen. How many are there?
I seen Atlantic Rim. That was
3.
amazing.
Well, is 10 Cloverfield Lane better than the first Cloverfield movie?
Yes.
So then it's the only one worth
Miles.
watching.
Miles.
I win.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I only have to set the standards to your level.
You know
I didn't
what?
have to get you to say it's a good movie.
You know what? You got.
No,
I
I
got
love
outlogicked.
I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's good, and then there's an alien invasion at the end. Like he was right to establish the bunker, and just
I think I was mad about the original one because I don't know what I expected. I'm like, it's a monster movie.
yeah. Well, the movies are not.
And
10 Cloverfield Lane is good. I look at it as an independent movie because if you look at the Cloverfield movies as attached in any way, they're terrible because they're just so dumb. The whole premise of the Cloverfield paradox, it's a paradox that they tried to explain 2 completely unrelated things and link them together through going around the world on the other side of the planet or the sun, and that somehow reality got shifted and it didn't shift back, and just so stupid that worms are in the guy's face and the guy's getting sucked into the metal plates. So dumb. Such a bad movie. 10 Cloverfield Lane, though. Really cool movie. Love that movie.
I'll have to.
That and Children of Men.
Why did I?
Children of Men was pretty good.
I love that movie. It is intense, though. It's like it's not an
What
easy
movie? I don't think I've
watch.
seen that.
No, when maybe your world isn't on fire, you'll enjoy it, but it's not the right movie.
I'm not watching.
It's not the right movie to watch now. Like,
No,
go watch.
no.
If you want to feel better than watching Children of Men, go watch Big Fish.
Yeah.
Like-
No, don't watch Big Fish either.
Well, by comparison, at least that one's
Until
a
you get
little
to the end.
fantastical. Yeah.
Dude,
The one time I started watching Big Fish and I was like, this is a mistake.
Yeah,
And I turned it
yeah.
off.
I had that during Up. 3 days after my stepfather died, I was like, I'm gonna watch Up now. First 5 minutes, I was like, ah!
Was it all of the balloons?
Yeah, it was the balloons. Remind
My
me of-
my grandfather passed away the year Coco came out. And I refused to watch the movie until like I was like more like settled and shit. And then I caught my wife and son watching it on Disney Plus. I was like, why would you watch this now?
Pete, have you ever seen Up?
Yeah, I've seen it out.
There's a great episode of It's Always Sunny where they're in a convenience store and it's getting robbed, and they all have their lives flashing before their eyes, or picturing what their future is. And Charlie's is animated in the style of it's like Disney Pixar animation, and it's him and the waitress like getting together and having these kids, and it's really dumbed down. Like, they go to the wedding store and get married, then they go to the baby store and have kids, and then it's really sad because they have all these rats that are like their friends and their pets, and then his wife dies and he buries her outside the tree, and then you just see the house in the corner and the little balloon pops out of the chimney, and you just start dying laughing because in his mind in the future all this is going to happen and his wife's going to die and then he's going to relive up. Like it was such an amazing joke because they play it all serious, and like in an episode of It's Always Sunny, you start to get like sad and heartbroken, and then that fucking balloon comes out and you just lose it, and it's so good.
I mean, that and the scene where they go to the episode where they go to Ireland.
That didn't work. It didn't work on me.
I think,
so.
Well, because you have a cold heart. I think it's more so his acting kind of blew me away. Oh,
I don't know. That's also when I was like kind of over It's Always Sunny because I felt that the show had run its course and was now just running into more scripts that just felt forced and didn't feel as genuine as like the early Bad Camera years. Like up to 6, I think the show is so good. 7 has still some good episodes, but the show declines sharply.
And then everything with Roddy Piper in it.
That said, when season 14 or 15, the start of it, there's a whole B story in it that's not funny at all. But Charlie and Frank are in their apartment, and then Frank's pissed off and he opens that door behind where they have their cooking station, and there's a whole other room. They've been living in this shitty one-room apartment, and no, sorry, I mistold it. There's a closet off to the left that you never really see, but there's a door there. And then Frank opens it, and there's a toilet in there. They've been using the communal toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pissing in jars at night and then going down the hall to use this communal toilet. And they have a toilet in their apartment. And then Frank, he's like, what the hell's in this door over here? Opens up a whole bedroom. It's just an empty bedroom that Charlie just hasn't been using for stupid Charlie reasons. And it was such a great joke to make 15 years into the show's history that this entire time they've been living and sleeping on the same couch in this tiny shit apartment, and there's another room. It was such a good joke to do that late in the show. Ugh.
Trying to talk to you about business.
What's behind that door?
That's the neighbor's door. That's why it's all...
Holy sweat.
Stop, Frank. Listen, man, I didn't want to have to be constantly cleaning toilets.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, okay.
Is this a bedroom?
You never got into the show.
I mean,
so
Charlie,
it's probably not
we've
funny
been
to you,
living
I
in
guess, but
a 2-bedroom with a bathroom, and you never said anything about it?
All right, look, I wasn't trying to be crypto about it. It's just like, Frank, I just never
I feel
liked
like this is
sleeping
a
in a room with an
Futurama
empty
joke,
room
too.
behind me. You got to understand that, right? It's creepy.
You're supposed to sleep in here.
Yeah, but I never... Great, now someone's at the door.
Can't play too much more of it. Forget
Yeah.
but it's like you didn't tell me there's a whole fucking room.
Stuff like that in shows makes me so happy. Like there are so many things that shows set up early on, and you just hope that there's a punchline that comes in later. And I love when that happens in shows, when like there is that clever thing they have down the road.
Yeah, the first comment is they sat on this joke for over a decade.
Yes, so wonderful.
And the fact that there's still 2 other barricaded doors.
Yeah, well, the one's definitely a closet.
Yeah,
but
so there's at least a laundry room or a bedroom in there, and it's probably a bedroom, not a laundry room in an apartment like that.
yeah, and they predated the stackable washer dryer, I think.
Those new? Those can't be like not within the last 20 years.
I don't know.
You know Always Sunny is a period piece in the 40s?
Stackable.
Yes, that's why they have Land Rovers and cell phones.
Just try to help your argument. You just ruined it.
1949.
I don't need
No.
your help.
See, you're welcome. Bam.
No.
1940s.
No.
1958.
That's when they first made the stackables?
They Westinghouse introduced Space Mates, 1958, which could be installed side by side or stacked.
Okay.
I did not know that either.
So it was a period piece taking place during the early 2000s.
Craig Craig has something I had never seen until I went to his apartment, and it's a big studio apartment. It's a washer and a dryer.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I don't see them, but I've heard of such a thing.
And I was like, how's it work? He goes, it works like a washer and dryer. I'm like, oh.
Whether you choose to acknowledge it or not, it exists.
Yeah. I acknowledge everything that exists, even if it's...
It's just a little community reference because I haven't thrown one of those out there.
No. Yeah, but Kate, sorry about the ads. This whole sidetrack has started off the ads thing. I think that's all I got. I got nothing else.
I also have nothing else.
Outro.
There's some new 40K figures that are coming up that I'm kind of excited about.
Oh, shit.
If you want to hear more of Matt's thoughts, tune in tomorrow live on YouTube by himself.
Oh, shit.
No, it's too late. Go ahead. Go.
Or head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection. Or slide into Instagram to see the current projects we're working on. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on another Sunday, and we'll see you next week.
Do you like how I conjugated that? So I said you shat.
I'm going to Godzilla kick you in the face. How about that?
You only got no tail, man.